that bourbon and them other shiny things. The smoke hangs heavy around the room, the glasses start to clink. My trouble's drifting down the drain. I try my best not to think. Just the sound of my good buddies laughing at the joke. The stories flowing from our lips beneath the bourbon smoke. Yeah, the Thursday night blues are calling my name. Pour another glass, put out the work week's flame. Got the boys on the TV screen talking about that bourbon and them other shiny things. Some folks chase the money, some chase a different kind of thrill. But all I want on a Thursday night is to let this old heart be still. Just a little bit of amber liquid and a few good souls to share. Knowing come tomorrow morning we'll still be standing there. Yeah, the Thursday night blues are calling my name. Pour another glass, put out the work week's flame. Got the boys on the TV screen talking about that bourbon and them other shiny things. Yeah, bourbon and ballz, pouring out that bourbon till the bottle's gone and the Friday sun rises. That's a Thursday night blue. I'm drinking with my friends. Yeah, we know it's early, but we can't wait for the weekend. We're in a hurry, cause we're thirsty again, but we're not worried when we're saying what we mean and what we meant. Honest camaraderie is something like the lottery. So all I ask and all I need are years of making memories. So keep on chasing highs, it's so damn easy, don't think twice. Chasing highs. Another birthday and you spotted some gray ends, but nothing changes cause you know how Thursdays spend. You had the worst day and you needed time to vent, so you call the boys up and you'll see them every day. Honestly, camaraderie is something like the lottery. So all I ask and all I need are years of making memories. So keep on chasing highs, it's so damn easy, don't think twice. The
reach out. That could be one of our things we do. You know, we're talking about doing these commercials or these ads or these videos for these different products. I can reach out to a manufacturer that makes it today, get one, and you do the video. And sit there and go, oh. I'm riding the bike and going,
with the glitter in my hand. I'm starting to become immune to press. This doesn't even bother me anymore.
That's right.
Oh.
I'm like, that smells pretty good.
Yeah, we know it's early, but we can't wait for the weekend. Let's get on with the show with you all, with our friends from Bourbon and Ballz. Enjoy the show and have a great weekend. Hey! Keep on chasing eyes.
There's shit everywhere. Hey.
All right, here we go, guys.
Congrats, Ashley.
Yeah, congrats, Ashley, to the pregame. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for getting seated and ready to go. We got a packed show again tonight. So if you guys could indulge us and forgive us, please. We know there's a lot of people in chat, and we'd love to say hello to everybody with you guys. And that's one of my favorite parts of the show. But unfortunately, we like to get you out of here on time. At a reasonable time. So we are going to say hello to everybody in chat right now. But honestly, we are deeply grateful for you guys showing up tonight. We have a special guest. And I would imagine a lot of it for you guys is going to be new to you guys. And I think that's what interests you all. Oh, my God. What are you doing?
I'm wearing my wallpaper shirt.
Yes. So, yeah. So anyways, thank you for joining us. And as you can see, Jeff is wearing his wallpaper shirt because he lost a bet. Because the Steelers lost, and now you got to wear that god awful thing for the rest of the show. And then
it's a Hawaiian shirt.
I was going to say that's
no, it's not, dude. It's something off your something off your grandmother's wallpaper.
No, that's the Hawaiians.
No, no Hawaiian.
Find a muumuu.
That is it's quasi muumuu.
We'll get him.
So anyway, and then Chad from last week decided to take things in his own hands. He's now going to be the referee. He just got off work from Foot Locker.
Yep. Anybody needs discounts? I've got it.
So, anyways, and then he's got yellow flags and everything. So, hopefully, Jeff and I won't get on each other's nerves this week, and therefore, Chad doesn't have to intervene. But nevertheless, we appreciate you guys coming on. So, all right, we're going to go straight into the guests, if you guys don't mind, because, like I said, we got a lot to do tonight. We have the Elite 8 Bourbon of the Year, which we'll get into here shortly, right after the interview. But without further ado, let's bring on to the stage the gentleman from Devil Road.
How you guys doing tonight?
Welcome, guys.
Welcome. Good evening. How you guys doing?
Legendary.
Yes. Nice.
Always a great day at Devil Road.
Right.
Yes, right. So Devil Road, I got to be honest with you. Like I know you guys through the festivals, and that's how we got to know you. And because we sampled your stuff, we're like, all right, we got to get these guys on. Right.
Yep.
So if you could tell us more from the beginning who you guys are, because I got to refresh my own memory as far as where you're at, located, all that great stuff, if you don't mind.
Go ahead, Gene.
Sure. So I live in Virginia. That's kind of where the idea percolated up around 2020. And then we shelved it for a little while because we wanted to pick out a distiller to help us develop the flavor profile, and COVID was in the middle of that, interrupted it, and it wasn't until about a year and a half ago that Earl and I sat down over a lunch and just threw out a question about starting a distillery being on our bucket list, and we decided to pull the trigger and just went nuts from there. But yeah, I'm in Virginia. Earl's out in Illinois right now, right in Chicago, and we have the whiskey made in southwestern Kentucky. But we're headquartered right outside of Washington, D.C.
Okay.
All right.
Clearly, I'm not in Chicago now because you can see the Sphere behind me in Las Vegas. The El Cortez Hotel did a tasting and really loved us, so we're going to go in and do some schmoozing there and hopefully grab a distributor in Nevada pretty soon.
Yeah, and for the record, Earl is a nomad, so I actually never know where he is.
Never knows where I am.
Clearly.
Till I sneak up behind him and say, "Hey, have you tried this really great new whiskey?"
So I see on the back of the bottle, and we talked about this before. Bespoken does your bottling.
Correct.
That's right. Yeah, they do our finishing and our bottling.
Okay.
Speaking of, is it too soon to crack a bottle? Are we ready to do that? Or is
No,
there
we can crack it right away.
Oh, I've been waiting until the timer quit before I could crack this open.
No, you're good. We're
Let's
good.
go.
I would crack mine open, but this is a gift for a friend of mine, and I cannot open the bottle up because it looks strange when you bring a half-drank bottle.
They're a real friend. They'd be with you.
Yeah, well, it's true.
Which, by the way, we apologize for the shipment. That was probably the weirdest shipping I've ever encountered.
Well,
It never made our shores, and
You know, I actually was
weird
flattered
thing.
because we had some shipments that I believe were stolen off of a truck multiple times on their way to Florida. So I'm flattered by the fact that people keep trying to rip our stuff off.
Yeah.
well, there you go. That's
Well,
one good
Was
way.
it busted or it just never arrived or what?
Well, no, we got a delivery notice, and it showed up in Sharonville, Ohio. And next thing you know, we get a text, and it says that a message that the bottle has been destroyed and undeliverable.
Yeah.
And they disposed of it.
I
And
think
that
somebody in the
happened-
warehouse saw it. They went like this.
Yeah.
And they're like, that's not a TV.
When they meant destroyed, they didn't mean the bottle was broken. That means they
Right.
Right.
I mean, some honey badger got into it.
Yeah, and you guys aren't the first ones that this has happened. This happened a couple other times, and I think it happened to you at least for us twice.
Wow.
Well, we got it to you, so that's good.
Yeah.
Gene, what happened to your trucks in Florida?
My what? Oh, they're not my truck. No, they were
Just
UPS trucks, I think.
Oh,
We
wow.
had it was actually one of my other friends who ordered some. I sent him a bottle, and then he ordered a 12-pack and decided he was going to share it with everybody on the Panhandle, and the whole 12-pack disappeared.
Wow.
And needless to say, our shipper was pretty surprised by that too. And we sent another one, and then that one disappeared. And we got to make some phone calls because somebody's getting some.
Right.
Yeah. And it was really confusing for us because there are no drunk people in Florida, so we know.
Right. Especially not near Panama City.
Right. Panama City is like, sober capital. They do dry year. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, so let me back on a little bit of the story. So Gene and I have been buddies about 15 years. I'm on the board of advisors of his company, and when we're having lunch, we were doing our annual lunch, just talking about he's a very successful business too. And he said something about his friends 4 years ago doing the whiskey and talking about that, and how great relationships and friendships and the people that love and pick you up all around really good whiskey. And very on brand, I said, well, what are you waiting for? I said, that's like number 3 on my bucket list. And so Gene says, well, give me 2 days to think about it. I had a text message that night that said, let's do this. Now, I got to frame this. I've done a dozen startups all in IT. Gene is an engineer and a psychology major. So really great with the human emotional connection but we didn't know anything, and I mean anything about whiskey. And so first thing we did was dive in and say,
Which is why we're here, so we can learn something tonight.
Well, you came to the wrong show. You're not gonna learn anything from here.
dang it.
I'm trying to get some kind of tutorial out of this.
Yeah.
No, when you see guys wearing muumuus and the referee outfit, we don't take ourselves
Well,
serious.
that's how I know you're a specialist.
yeah, right.
Actually, the first conversation we had, the first moment that years ago when I was like, we a bunch of buddies that we were all entrepreneurs and just got into that. We were kind of celebrating the fact that we took on some risk, started our own businesses, and we ended up celebrating a bit too much and a bit too frequently. And it was after one of those nights that was absolutely out of control that we were just we were at lunch talking about, trying to recover, and we were at lunch just like, it's why do all our stories start this way? And somebody's like, you mean from whiskey? And I'm like, yeah, that's actually where it usually kicks off. And we were kind of thinking, I was like, wow, we should just dedicate a whole brand to this, bad decisions and great stories. And from there,
so
we got
Devil Road, how'd the name come about?
Well, we started off with a different name originally, and when we couldn't really use that one, we thought it wasn't going to land quite right with the market. So
You allowed saying it?
No. Did I tell him, Earl?
We're not bringing that up.
I guess you can.
Well, what happened was, the honest to goodness truth, we're sitting at this table, and I was remarking about how we left it's like 2 a.m, and we're still in the middle of shenanigans and talking about, it all revolved around whiskey, started it all. And one of our friends goes, yeah, that's why they call it the Brown Devil. And I said, what? And I'd never heard of that. He goes, yeah, they call whiskey the Brown Devil for that reason. And I immediately was like, has anybody named a whiskey that? Like, why not just go right at it? And I think that day trademarked that name and bought the website, and I was going full blast. And sat on that for a while, and we decided to actually launch. A handful of people, I would say,
friends of ours who are a little more they don't look exactly like the five of us, and just tested the name. And the great one of my friends, a pretty famous chef Ashish, Chef Al, we're talking about it, and I happen to be a chain puller, so is Eugene. We practical jokes all the time, and so we're talking about it, and Chef Al says, wait, Earl, stop, are you serious?
Yeah.
And we said, nope, not anymore.
Yeah, it's like kind of that voice in the back of your head is like, this probably isn't a good idea. And you're like, but I've heard, anything from marketing and publicity. And, after a while, I was like, I don't think this is going to fly. And I think we don't need to battle that. And
no, you don't. And that's probably a good choice. It's always good to have a group of friends, but they're like a nice little focus group for us. So
we kind of knew that we were going to have to change it eventually. And so once we decided to, we went through hundreds of names. And one of the things Earl was talking about, my psychology, I studied psychology. It was experimental psychology and human factors engineering. But I'm a huge fan of things like, philosophy and personal development, the hero's journey and everything like that. And we had a really amazing branding guy that we teamed up with. And it was interesting as we started developing the rest of the concept, when we wanted we want to develop a product, get a logo, start, get at it. And he told us a logo was going to take 4 months. And I was like, you can get on like 99 designs and have a logo tomorrow. You could have 50 of them. But his process wasn't just, develop some artwork. He interviewed all the co-founders and several other stakeholders. And he really wanted to know, what do you guys really believe in? Like, what's your value system? Like, we got to uncover like your soul a little bit and find out what really aligns with you. And the interesting part about that is not everybody was on board with taking all the time to go through that. But the byproduct was that it uncovered that gentleman. He worked, Drew with Hype Visual. Absolutely recommend. Went through this whole process with us. And by the end, we kind of realized that the common theme was we all believe in, we're on this shared human journey. We're having common experiences. That's what we want to focus on, is what we're all in together. And yet we have obstacles. There's things we got to face, but we're all like, no matter what comes at you, we're all in it together. And that all kind of aligned with the Devil Road idea. And you'll even see it in the artwork. Like, it looks like this craggly road and this ragged journey or whatever, but that's what it's dedicated to, is that shared human experience, what we're in together. And even if you get obstacles and even temptation sometimes.
Let me give Gene, we're business partners, so he doesn't need me to say nice things about him, and typically I won't, but this is an extenuated. Well, the meaner you are to somebody, the more you like them. So
I've learned that.
I must love Jeff.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
I thought it was the opposite until I met Earl, and he's
exactly.
He kicked a hornet's nest with me. Now it's all gloves are off.
But in a stroke of marketing genius, just like Jack and Coke, 7 and 7, Captain and Diet, we tasted this for 6 months until we found something that absolutely tastes great standalone. But if you try this with Dr. Pepper, it will blow your socks off. And so Devil and Doctor, we own the rights to Devil and Doctor. We have folks that are, it was really kind of an interesting thing we did. A lot of the friends and family are marketing firms, social media agencies, patent and trademark attorneys, CPAs. They all came together and said, this is great. And then people are all working for the company. But the Devil and Doctor is, aside from the standing alone, Gene loves to drink it neat. I'm on the rocks guy. But the Devil and Dr. Pepper is actually off the chart.
Oh man,
Yeah.
now you got my curiosity.
I'm really glad.
It
I'm really
is.
glad you brought that up, because one of the other themes that it was one of the reasons we want to start a spirits brand anyway, is there's an element of, that rebelliousness. And, sometimes you might be out kind of treating your future self like it's not a real person. That's a tomorrow problem kind of thing. And you're going to go full out. So knowing how many times like Jack and Coke rolls off the tongue, I was like, I want a cocktail that rolls off the tongue like that. And we intentionally blended it to taste good with Dr. Pepper, just so we could order a Devil and Doctor. Cause I was like, this is the kind of drink I would have envisioned John Wick ordering right before a fight scene. Like you might end up in the ER, but that's the kind of night sometimes you're ready to have, is you're like, I'm done with being civil. Maybe not, but I might end up with stitches. I don't know. So
yeah. Oh man, that gets me curious about things.
Yeah.
So
Got any Dr. Pepper upstairs?
no, I was gonna maybe text and see if that ain't happening. If I was gonna say if she can go get some Dr. Pepper real quick, but
I mean, give me your address. I'll DoorDash it to you.
oh my gosh, that's
yeah,
our
that'd be
We're business guys first, man. We'll take
Oh
care
my
of business.
How many times we've been doing events in different cities and door dashing cases of Dr. Pepper to the bar.
Absolutely.
oh, that is funny.
We're running low
That
at the event because it's selling like crazy, and I literally do target.
Wait, we got an hour and 45, man. You can get Dr. Pepper in there. Door
Yeah,
dash.
there you go. There you go. So people in chat, as always, if you guys have questions for these gentlemen, if you could put a Q in front of it, that way I can find it in chat. So right away, West Virginia bourbon guy is going to ask, where in the Virginia area are you?
Go ahead, Gene, because you own this now.
Yeah.
We'll tell you.
I live in Vienna, Virginia, and we're in about 30 of the ABC stores and expanding that rapidly. But yeah, I'm right in Vienna near Tyson's Corner, maybe 10 miles outside of DC.
Yeah. And we
Okay.
just did some visit down near Stanton.
Yeah,
in that
Stanton,
area.
Charlottesville, Waynesboro. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going fast. Gene was like a pit bull with the state of Virginia ABC, and just going back and forth. And people say, oh, don't go to a control state. I'm like, my business partner got us up and running in 3 months. Now, he was on email 24 hours a day, but it was incredible. And now once we're set up with them, it's really doing well in the state.
Yeah, they've been really helping us out lately, which is amazing. We shipped our first full pallet to them a week ago. So we were pretty jazzed about that.
As long as we're live in a shameless plug, you go to devilroadwhiskey.com. It's $39.99, buy 2 bottles, shipping's free.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. That's even better.
Yeah, 2 bottles, shipping's free.
That's worthy of
And
a mic drop.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Well, it's been great.
Well, it's been great. Yeah, it's been awesome, guys.
And then, guys, don't forget tonight's giveaway. We are giving a sample away among some other samples too. And a hashtag devil is what the hashtag game will be for tonight. So if you guys are interested in it, make sure you plug that into chat, and we'll get you guys drawn later on in the show.
Yep.
So in the meantime, let's try this thing.
Yeah, let's do this.
So what's the specs on this?
So it's 70% 2-year-old corn whiskey, 20%.
3.5 year.
Well, I just talked to Dave Sam, and the batch 3 is 2 years now. So I forgot to update you, boss.
Man, that's real time right there.
You're drinking the 3.5-year-old, 20% rye, 10% malted barley. It's finished in both French and American oak staves. And then we bring in 7-year-old corn whiskey at the end to take it from a bourbon just to a really great drinking American whiskey.
Okay. All right.
92 proof. Yeah, 92 proof. A little high on the ethanol on the first pour. Once you do a swirl or 2, it clears. You should not be getting any heat other than the heat of Devil Road pleasure.
I get the corn right on the nose.
Doctor. Oh, someone said in here, Dr. Devil sounds great too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. All right, listen. Oh, someone's saying, what's coincidence? Enjoying some Diet Dr. Pepper right now, plus a Russell Reserve store pick labeled 23 flavors. Well, you got to put the 2 together.
It's really good with Diet Dr. Pepper. It is best with regular Dr. Pepper or Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. And we have tasted all 3.
Dr. Pepper Zero, I think, is better
Yeah.
than the regular diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, but honestly, when I'm on my 4th or 5th, it could be Dr.
Yeah,
Pepper.
you don't care.
Dr. Pepper.
There you go.
It works
It could
flawlessly.
be Mr.
Standard
Pibb or
highball
Dr.
pour,
Jack.
1 to 4.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So tonight's pregame winner, Ashley McAdory, asks, how is your blend in a whiskey sour?
Oh, legendary. Oh,
Yeah, go
my
ahead,
God. I'm not even, I use that word twice tonight. I'll pick a different one. But the first time that we cracked the first bottle from when we picked it up at Bespoke Spirits, and they had this amazing tasting room in Lexington, Kentucky. And one of the gentlemen there made me a whiskey sour. And I mean, he was back there with fresh lemon and like got a torch out. And when he handed it to me, he goes, by the way, that's going to be the best whiskey sour you ever have. And he goes, it's never going to taste the same if you get one where they mix it with the artificial stuff from the store. And sure enough, he was right. Later that night, we went to another place and they made it with the pre-mixed stuff. And so yeah, the answer is amazing, but fresh ingredients obviously work the best.
Yeah, there's 3 really great. I mean, there's a bunch of them, but 3 really great. The whiskey sour, it makes a fabulous old fashioned. You can get that once that rye spice comes up. And the greatest revelation, one of our investors is the lead bartender, drink maker at Tao in Chicago. He just randomly made a Devil Road espresso martini.
Oh, that was because the guy from Illy Coffee was there.
Yeah, Illy, and yes,
Yeah.
our friend was from Illy Coffee. So he made it with Illy Coffee and espresso martini. He couldn't make enough of those that night.
Yeah, we sell a lot of those. That's extremely popular.
Yeah. So
then our next question is, what states are you distributed in?
okay, so we are in Illinois, Kentucky, Florida, DC, Maryland, Virginia, New York, New Jersey, South Carolina, and Georgia.
Okay.
Did we just get Texas? Did you say that?
Oh, nabbit, Texas, right? We're
In
Texas.
Kentucky?
Yeah, Kentucky.
All right,
And
very
we
good.
actually have formal distribution in Florida. We're just launching. Well, we just launched there last month. We're launching tomorrow. Is our call with Kentucky with our friends at Heritage Wine and Spirits. They're awesome partner. Illinois and the rest of those states, we're either using MHW or LibDib, but we're working to get some larger distribution. We can get the whiskey to you. It just may not be the next day.
Now, if you go to your website and you order it, is it just delivered to those states, or is it?
No, 44 states or 45.
Yeah, it's all but
and that's
Hawaii,
just
Alaska, Utah, South Dakota, and Massachusetts.
Okay.
So is it being shipped out of DC then?
yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you have access to?
Yeah, we have a direct-to-consumer shipper.
Yeah, but we have a new shipper with a little better packing, we think, coming up starting February 1st.
And some merch.
Oh, gotta have merch.
Oh, we got a whole batch of merch. It's going up for sale in February. And it came out real nice. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, if it has looks anything like your label, I'm sure it's going to be pretty cool. This is a cool
Yeah, the
label.
label's
The merch
awesome.
looks exactly like the label, and on the back is a big label that says "The Devil Made Me Do It" on the back.
Oh, nice.
They're great. You'll see
Yeah,
those.
the bartenders love that one.
Yeah.
I can't wait till they're wearing it in Daytona Beach.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to answer the question I see popped up here, or do we wait?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know if you could see the screen or not. So yes, go for it.
Yeah. So to Tracy Silly Yorkie, our distillery, we buy much of our batches from Jackson Purchase, but there's no distillery or single barrel picks yet. We're brand new. We just launched in February/March of 2025, but we have big plans. That's for sure.
Yeah, and you can find it if you happen to find yourself in Kentucky and swing by Bespoken in Lexington, Kentucky. They've got it in their tasting room available.
Yeah, so Jackson Purchase, that's Craig Bean, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are amazing. We were so happy. I mean, I couldn't believe that we found such a great profile after it was our first round of samples that we got, and we picked one. We were doing all these Zoom calls and doing remote tasting because we've got folks in several states, and the favorite that we picked, we even went back and wanted 4 more variations, and it was still our favorite in the very first round of stuff that we got.
It was funny after the tasting. We all started off in different states, but at the end of the tasting, we were all in exactly the same state.
Yeah, I think we killed 2 bottles when we sat there and opened it, drinking it straight.
I wish we would have recorded these sessions. There's about 6 of us on
Oh,
screen.
every time we have a business meeting, we think it should be a podcast.
And we, we're just going on and on. We're just a bunch of guys screaming and yelling. So actually, we're not in Alabama, although Gene's parents are in Alabama and they're big.
Don't go telling them that.
And we do have brand ambassador openings, not in Alabama, but if you hit the website and just send a note to info, we're building the brand ambassador team now. We have about 15 of them so far, maybe 20. And so when we're ready to go to Alabama, it'd be great. You could be one of the first ones in there. So that would be helpful.
Ashley is a great ambassador for her area. I just want to get that plug.
I like Ben's questionnaire. He wants to know if you can DoorDash him and the Dr. Pepper in 30 minutes.
I mean, the price for anything is negotiable, right?
Yeah, right, exactly.
We're gonna have
price is good enough. I'll leave the podcast and just get it myself.
So, Earl, you got great things coming. What you able to share what that looks like?
So right now we're just building out our sales force. And so Virginia's going really well. Illinois is starting to pop. Florida has been great, and rolling out in Kentucky. And right now just getting people pounding the pavements. But we do have a vision, and I'm going to turn that over to Gene because it's more his vision than mine about what might be the next gate of Devil Road. So Gene, why don't you take it from there? Because I know you have a bunch of ideas on that.
Yeah. So the parent company we made is called Hell and Heaven Spirits. And the grand vision is that Devil Road is like the first chapter on a journey. So we're not going to probably not going to release variations of Devil Road, but instead, again, I love this psychology background and philosophy and all that. I think we're going to release next some more premium versions, higher age, of course, and each one is going to be a kind of a chapter in the story, and rather some Devil Road variant. It'll be another alignment where we develop a profile and a storyline that's really centered around some shared human experience or some powerful emotion, and again, pull from like mythology. So think about, I think it's Joseph Campbell in The Hero's Journey. We all have these like kind of stages in life. And I thought, and this kind of started at the very beginning, was when we started even thinking about our marketing and our storyline. I didn't even want to focus on our background or even where we make it. I really wanted to focus on everybody else's story and identify, what is it that we all have in common? What are these really powerful moments we have throughout our life? And can we isolate like almost a flavor and a message right around that really resonates with people? So that's going to be our challenge. I think that's going to be one of the most creative pursuits I think that we could do in here is try to find that powerful message and develop another profile around it one by one.
One thing we didn't speak much about is what the Devil Road story is. It started out, of course, as we spoke, but the whole point of Devil Road, aside from a really great mash bill from really great whiskey makers, is, we always say Devil Road's not as much about what's inside the bottle as what's outside the bottle, right? This is a celebration of getting through a tough week with people that love you, pick you up, dust you off, and get ready to fight the good fight, because you're going to go through it next week. And if you had one of those weeks, the first thing I want to do is call Gene and say, hey, I'm in town. What are you doing? And he'll always say, cracking a bottle open. What time are you going to
new phone, who dis?
Yeah, exactly. Well, he does do that occasionally. And rightfully so. I can be a somewhat long-term house guest.
I was using that Verizon outage to my benefit yesterday.
Oh, God. You guys got it too. I thought it was centralized here.
Yeah, but the point is that, this is a celebration of all those people that are with you when you need them. And that's when we want you drinking.
Yeah.
So are you going to, your future releases, are they all going to be American light whiskeys, or are they looking at actually a bourbon, a rye? What's your thoughts on that?
I know Earl wants to do a rye. That's in the cards. I think the next one's going to be a bourbon. As far as I know, and I haven't really talked it over too much, was I think this is probably going to be our only American whiskey. I think everything after this is going to be a bourbon, and there's going to be at least one rye in there.
Okay. Nice.
And I do think for the ones, and this is the other component we didn't really talk about. The other thing we wanted to do was make this first product as accessible as possible. So the aging, the pick of the barrels, the whole process was really aimed. Primarily, we wanted to make sure that it stayed under $40 a bottle. So we were aiming to get the best flavor we could at that price point. So it would be as accessible as possible to the mass market. The rest of them after this will be a bit more premium, and I do think we're going to have some that are very tailored special releases. But we'll get into that later.
No. Well, I'll tell you the price point on it, and the way, in my opinion, the taste is right on. I mean, I think you probably get a little bit more out of it.
Yeah.
Well, that's, and that's where I prefer to be is, we've had several people tell us, even potential investors, they're like, you should be selling this for 60, 65. Even the people that make it said you could charge a lot more for this. And we might at some point, but I want to keep it under there. I personally want to keep it under $40 for as long as we can, until we get, any market dynamics push us to make it more expensive. But no, we want to keep it there and get it to as many people as possible. And I prefer, this is the other thing, I really prefer that people taste it and go, damn, that's a really great value for that price point. It hits over, it's hitting over its weight class. And we've had several people tell us because of that, they're like, this can be my daily sipper without breaking the bank.
Yeah.
I would feel bad pouring something that's $60, $70 every night, but
yeah. And, it doesn't, the heat doesn't knock you out. Like you said, it's right there on the first sip, it kind of gets you, but then it just mellows out from there. It's got a really nice finish. You can definitely get the sweetness from the corn.
Do you have any ice with you? Did you put it over ice? You guys all doing it neat?
Well, we do it neat.
Yeah, it's neat.
Oh, that's what I'm tasting.
What?
The oak staves.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's sweet for a second or two, and then it goes to the oak staves.
Yeah.
And it's not like a trashy oak stave.
Right. Yeah.
oh, thank goodness.
Well, I'm just saying, there's some no, seriously, there's some trash.
No, I'm looking for an example of what would be.
Oh, I don't like. You know what? I don't like. People will kill me in here. I don't like Henry McKenna. I think it's way over oaked, and it's way just.
Gotcha.
To me,
I
that's
haven't
like
tried that one, Henry McKenna.
That's like cigarette trash.
Oh, gotcha.
But anyways,
But yeah, I mean, it being a double oak, I mean, you could definitely get that. But
Yeah,
it's
so,
not over oaked.
no, it's not. It's not.
That's a fine line, really, with the double oak. I mean, there's some of them that'll just knock you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like a campfire trash.
Mm-mm.
High West. No, we're good. So, all right. Next question. It says, "What's the oldest age statement you offer?" I think we kind of answered it ish.
Yeah.
And then we talked about your guys' future products. So that kind of go along that line. So, anyhow, let's see if there's any other question because see a lot of. I will say this: you talk about the community and how you all get on that Zoom call, whatever it is, let's say for you guys, and you guys having a bad week and all that kind of stuff. I tell you what, that's what the bourbon community or the whiskey community is about, right? Because we whiskey is just a gateway to relationships to on the other side, and for instance, every Thursday night, well, shoot, every freaking night ever since. Yeah, who am I I kid you not. So we do this every Thursday night, and we have a Google Meets afterwards. It's just what we do. Google Meets right after the show, and we kind of just hang out and wind down and talk, and usually there's like 10, 12 of us, 15, whatever. But I'm gonna tell you, at Google Meets, I figured out it's the same URL, so we've kept it open. It's almost like a 24/7 bar.
Oh wow,
virtual bar, and it's been going on for almost a month straight. Someone's been on every freaking night, and it's a beautiful thing because unfortunately, we've had our ups and downs, with let's call them friends that we meet online, all that kind of stuff, and they've had bad weeks, all that kind of stuff. So it's a place for them to kind of console or kind of whatever, and it's unwind, and you just had a crappy ass week, and you just want to pour and just relax and kind of to what you guys were saying. And that's what these drinks and Double Road and a lot of other things can do for you. So.
I have a feeling you're going to see Gene and I on that link one way or another.
Honest to God, if you want to come on Google Meets later on tonight, you are more than welcome.
Don't tempt me with a good time. Looks like hold on, I got to cancel some meetings.
These guys are lunatics. They will stay on until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Are they all in different time zones?
Eastern time. So
they're not in different time zones.
Oh no, they are. So we'll have
as soon as you're trying to leave, then the California crew picks up, and then they leave, and you're like, "Oh, Hawaii's online. I can't go."
That is true. That is true. But
it's fluid. You just come in and out.
It's just like it's like Cheers. It's like Cheers. You just come in and out, and
And that's
anyways, enough of that. But yeah, that's
anytime you'll send us a link. You join that anytime. Is that?
yeah, you can pop in. Usually we kind of get on like at 9 o'clock at night.
Okay.
And with football going on, we'll all watch football games. We'll pin the football game on and we'll just kind of sit around and
So Gene is a bit of a slave driver. My day usually doesn't end anywhere near 9 p.m. more like 11 or 12. But I'll try to get on if he maybe gives me the night off of work.
Hey, you're more than welcome to come on. I promise you somebody will be on 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So that being said. So anyway, so no, I appreciate this pour. You know, I don't yeah. I mean, people know in chat how I am. I kind of see it the way it is and I call it the way it is.
Yep, he still has his hat on.
I still have my hat on. So there's a joke behind that. I can tell you
let's hear it.
Well, I can tell you this now because I haven't done it to you guys, and I'm not going to do it to you all. So I wouldn't tell this joke to you had I done it.
As soon as I realized this was a live tasting with feedback, I was terrified.
No, well, it is, and I warn Jeff all the time, like, dude, you better watch it because you know sometimes it doesn't end well. We had one guest on, and I love those people, but I knew it was going to be bad for me, and I actually didn't even come on the show. We kicked me off the show because I knew I was going to trash it.
You're like, it's going to be bad for business. I can't do this.
Yeah. So, but anyways, no, I switch hats. When I don't like something, that's my code for the chat room. Like, do not buy.
Wow.
Be nice to the guests, but do not buy.
Wow. So no matter what I say, if I'm wearing this hat.
Yeah. So I am not changing hats. So
all right. Mission accomplished.
Yeah,
that's amazing. That's some tradecraft action.
Yeah,
that's
I like that though.
Pot in the window to warn people away. What's going on?
Because odds are, you know, you guys haven't seen prior shows, so I can get away with it. But if
I started doing some research. I couldn't watch them all.
No, I wouldn't watch them.
I saw there's like 300 videos. I'm like, all right.
No, I probably wouldn't watch any of them if I were you, but anyway, all right, guys. So honestly, it was $40. To me, I think it's $40. You can't go wrong.
Right, and that's, I mean, like I said, we met you guys over at the Kentucky Bourbon. Well, we met Earl over at Kentucky Bourbon Festival. Was it last year or was this year?
No, it was this year.
Yeah. So we already had it. We already knew it wasn't going to be a bad one. So that we kept the hats on.
No, it has great flavor for 92 proof.
Yeah, it is. Another question here, and then forgive us if we have to move on to other stuff here shortly because we're in the middle of our bourbon of the year right now, or asterisk for the whiskey of the year, and we're down to our Elite 8. We started from 32 bottles.
Wow.
And we're down to our final 8 tonight. So we got to get those cranking out too. So forgive us on that one. But
yeah, no problem at all.
We definitely wanted to have you guys on anyways. But real quick, Ashley McAdory says, what's your favorite cooperage? Do you guys have certain barrels you guys go after?
You know,
or how does that, or is it already kind of predestined at that point?
It's pretty much predestined. We have a gentleman named Anthony DeYoung, very popular in industry, and David Salmon at Jackson Purchase. There is a select set of barrels that we're buying from.
Okay.
You know, X number at a time. There are plenty of them, so don't panic. And then, you know, Bespoken is the one that does their magic process for the finishing for us too, which actually gives it most of the taste. So I don't know that we necessarily have that. I would love 2 years from now, though, to be able to answer that question robustly and quickly.
Well, I think the short answer is no, not at this time. When we got started, really what we were after was we wanted to create a flavor profile. And this is where I think there are folks who go into this because they want, and I mean, they're absolute purists. They want to grow they want to be out in the field with their hands in the dirt, growing it from there all the way to the bottle. And what we wanted to do was say, we wanted to create something, but being novices to the industry, we wanted to find experts that knew how to craft a quality product. Mm-hmm. And so that was the first thing we did. And this was the amazing part. You're talking about friends and community. Everything flowed from there. One introduction led to another, and we just found these amazing people. And they told us, if this is what you're after, this is how to make it. And we trusted them through that entire process, and we were really happy to do that. So
now, do you have any intention of distilling your own, or are you just going to continue to buy from Jackson Purchase or for some other distillery at the time?
I don't in the near term, in the extreme near term. No, I think what I think for the first part, we really wanted to create a flavor profile and see if we could do that with the existing expertise and knowing that there's a lot of inventory out there. We wanted to see, can we use that? And then through these processes, craft a final product without, and then I'll get into the business part of it, without having all that infrastructure. Because I do think just Earl and I have done a lot of startups, and I have friends who are business brokers and things like that. And we knew that you can get into this and sink a lot of money before you get to a product. And even then, your product may not succeed. You may not have made something that people like, which means you have a lot of debt sitting out there. So we wanted to see if we could still create that product without a lot of infrastructure.
Now, you mentioned, the inventory. There's quite a bit of inventory out there. Are you seeing, because of the current state of things with the economy and tariffs and all that, are you seeing any difference in pricing? Is it going down? Is it going up? How's it looking as far as the market's concerned?
Our pricing for the barrels has come down a little bit, mostly because the guy we're buying from really likes doing business with us and likes the product and sees that we're not going to be buying 10 or 15 barrels at a time. We're going to be buying 100 barrels at a time, hopefully sooner than later. So, but he's been a great business partner. But the prices definitely have not gone up. Now, I was on the phone with David Salmon at Jackson Purchase, and he did say, Gene, I know I relayed that to you, is that, you guys might want to think about buying a few 100 barrels and just letting them sit. So you have that. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. We're in the middle of our Series A fundraising, and let me see where it comes out. But right now, I think we're going to stay on the path. Gene is an efficiency expert. I'm program planning and controls. We outsource anything we don't know what to do with good people and keep it really streamlined and tight, so we can offer something at a very reasonable price.
Right.
Yeah. Now, I love that you mentioned that, because that was from the business aspect of it. I think those are really important if you want to survive in this. And that is, again, we started with minimal infrastructure, which means if anything happens, we have minimal risk with, fixed costs. So that's a factor. But yeah, I think I'll give you. We might get more in some of that in a little bit later.
I'll give you Gene's famous line: "We're not going to fail. Failure's not an option. But if we do, we have 2,000 bottles of really good."
And you know what? That was the best part, is that when we tasted that first bottle and we were just sitting there, it was the only whiskey in my life I wanted to sit there and drink neat. Yeah. And we sat there for 2 hours. And I'm like, this is unbelievable. And I thought, Earl, if we don't do anything else, I'm just so happy with how this turned out that, like,
that's awesome.
Worst case, we'll sell it eventually, but that doesn't work. We're going to drink it.
Yeah, good. The value's there, all that stuff. So everything you want in a bourbon.
Are you guys good with the bottle? Do you need more? Because we can ship.
You know what? You can definitely ship some more, and I'm also going to get some Dr. Pepper, because that I'm telling you, that has really gotten on to. That's got me interested.
You have to get on that Google chat when you do it, and I want Gene and I, please, to be there.
Okay.
It is going to absolutely blow your mind.
Okay.
I promise you.
Well, I am. I just sent you guys the link. You guys are not pressured to do anytime, but anytime you guys want to come on, I promise you, anything from 9 p.m. Eastern, there's always somebody on every day. It's just that's the way it operates.
Yeah, and thank you. It was really great meeting you at KBF, and was thrilled. Gene was thrilled when you offered to have us on. We really appreciate it. So thank you very much.
And then real quick, Patrick, this is what it's all about, Patrick. These guys are really good. You've never heard of them, and that's the whole point in all this. That's why we do what we do. Now he knows a little something about them and Devil's Road. So when he comes across your guys' bottle, he's gonna be like, you know what? I know.
Well, I may not have mentioned, but you can get it at devilroadwhiskey.com. We ship to California, and if you buy 2 bottles, shipping's free.
There you go.
I think the other amazing thing, I think I've read a lot of business books, and I thought it was always something special if you could find a business partner that complements your strengths, and you do the yin and yang. And Earl never fails to make the business point and get that through, which I really appreciate. I'll be lost in all the mythology and psychology, and he's like, by the way, this is where you buy it.
Right. No, that's great. You got to, right? So but at the end of the day,
great partnership.
Hey, when there's other releases and things of that nature, we'd love to have you guys back on and hopefully get to know you a little bit better. Maybe in Google Meet sometime. That'd be a forget.
Well, I also feel like you've asked us a lot of questions, and at some point we got to have you. Like we're gonna have to start a podcast, but we got to have you on so we can learn about you guys some more.
I'm not sure you want to, but we can do it.
Is that what the Google Meet's for?
Yeah, that's what the Google Meets is for. Yeah, that's
Hey, Gene,
yeah.
Gene, make sure you have 2 hats for that interview.
Oh my god!
Exactly. So hey, thanks for coming on. We appreciate you guys. You guys been freaking awesome. You guys could
That's
sell
amazing.
water. You guys have to sell water and be good at it.
Challenge
we
accepted.
Yeah, there you go. We'll have you guys on next time, hopefully with a new product, perhaps. And
All right,
until
I'll
then-
send that out. I'll send that next batch out to you this week.
All right.
all right. Well, thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,
We'll
guys.
see
I
ya.
appreciate it. Cheers.
See you
All right.
guys.
Cheers, everybody.
All right. Great guys.
Yeah, this is really good for the price point.
I often do not give you credit because you don't deserve it, but
Here we go.
that actually was a good one. That actually was a good one.
Yeah.
I came in with a negative attitude, as I often do.
With what you're going to
Oh, I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this interview.
Why?
Not that I wanted to do this interview. I was like, I didn't know anything about him, and I was like,
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it was
But-
dude.
that's why you have the interviews. You never know
Right,
what happens.
You never know. And I thought didn't you try this at KBF? I thought you did.
I don't remember. We tried a lot of
I
KBF.
know we did,
So,
but yeah.
but standalone wise, honestly, $40. As I said there, it is oaky. And I mentioned that before, but it's not like trashy oaky. So,
No.
for what that's worth.
No.
So.
Let's get some Dr. Pepper and try it out.
Yeah.
If you like double oak,
So we got to do something different tonight. We are going to get down to our final 4, and then the bakers are our recipient to help us to do the final 4. However, Tyler is not with us tonight, so it got a little bit discombobulated tonight. But nevertheless,
You get it?
yeah, I'll get it.
here's what I need to do, Jeffro.
Yes, sir.
Carefully, because these are our only samples, and I'm going to explain this to chat. There are 2 sets of blind solos over there. We just need 1 set brought over. So, real quick, what Jeff is doing now, let me tell you guys something. Too. I was pouring the blinds.
Yeah.
The concerning part is we are now out of. I poured the blinds for the next 2 weeks
Okay.
based on what I think's going to win. Right. Well, because you got to be careful on making sure you don't drink it all.
Right. Well, you could have thought about
And I
that
got it-
before you started.
Well, I know.
drinking all the old
And then also what I did was I had to set aside for the winning person who got assigned the bottle. Because, like, for instance, Gandy got assigned Old Rick, and I forget who got assigned Old Carter. So they
Okay.
get a sample of
they
that.
did a
Okay.
sample of it. Yep.
And then I had to set aside samples for the bakers.
Okay.
So there's a problem with this. I ran out of bourbon on the Old Carter and Old Rick. Now, here's what I did. I kind of ran out. Unfortunately, and I'll tell Troy and Laura this is I only had enough for them for 1 person.
Okay.
And I'm
It's a
being
1 ounce?
it's freaking that's all I had left.
That's fine. I'm not
It's,
judging.
yeah,
I'm
one.
just-
Well,
just
I'm
so everybody knows.
1 ounce. So if they
Okay.
want to go half and half, they're more than welcome to. But I set aside so therefore it doesn't get
Gotcha.
it doesn't get drank like on a
Well,
meat.
it is what it is.
But
We're-
I'm officially out of Old Rick and now Old Carter.
But on the positive side,
We have enough to go through.
Right.
That's
You
assuming that
rationed it out.
that's assuming that goes forward tonight. If it doesn't, then I got more stuff.
Well, you got old Carter coming. You got another.
Well, yeah, I have backups of Old Carter coming, but I do not have Old Rick. So, anyways, that
told
being
you to
said,
stop. You didn't
I
listen.
know I kept on drinking it because it's so good. You and your all right. So
Good.
you cannot spill this. This is it. Don't spill it.
I won't spill
Nothing.
it.
Because all
Watch this. You're
So,
gonna spill it.
Get your 4 glasses.
right, can we have our mats?
I'm working on it.
All right,
That
so
flag.
guys, we're down to the Elite 8. Cheers, I swear to God, it's gonna start already. Cheers to those in chat, and I apologize once again for not taking time to say hello. Just because I want to respect your guys' time, and I want to get off of here at a reasonable time. That being said, no, this is used. Why would you give me a used? Look at this. This has got bourbon in it. Why would you give me that?
Sorry. I apologize.
Okay. So we're down to our Elite 8. You know what? I forget. You know what? You got bourbon in that too.
Jesus.
What is going on right now?
I don't know. All right. We're good.
You're not good. You don't have clean glasses.
There you go.
We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. So can I have that?
Do we have anybody in New
I
York
need that
that
whole
can
thing.
Pick
review
it
the
up. You
video?
want me to slide it over.
Do whatever you can. Do not spill it.
We got it.
Yeah, if you spill it, that's it. That goes our blinds.
Nope. We got it. Bro.
We need a
We're
video
here.
review.
Yeah. Somebody gonna be
All
our
right. So
video-
here are the pours in here. They're labeled,
Yeah, baby.
and we're gonna spin it carefully. So therefore, we don't know who we are. I don't even know what pour we got. So
Okay.
So here we go, and here's how we're gonna do it. Just kind of bear with me here. We're gonna evenly pour this one out in thirds.
Third it.
Third it,
Where do
please.
you want it to be? A.
Yeah, this is good. This is gonna be A.
Okay.
So that's A. Which, by the way, Tyler's not here to post it in Super Chat or not Super Chat, but Discord. So we won't be able to tell you what's going on right now. So you're gonna have to play along without knowing.
Pretty even.
Okay, you got that? All right,
Is that good?
you ready? So that's gonna be glass A.
Okay.
This is gonna be glass B.
B.
All right.
You want to do it?
So right now, I got the tags. I'll try to explain it. You can't see it on camera. I have the silver tags that go with this, but they're flipped over, so I can't see them. I'm just putting them in A, B, and C, D, so I know what's what. So that's how we're doing it. All right. Glass C. That's it, but I don't know if you guys can read it, but I doubt it. So that's how we're doing it. This is what happens when you don't have Tyler with us. But you know what? I understand, Tyler. You got a little kid sick. You know, it's going around everywhere.
Take care of it.
Yep.
So, all right. And this is glass D as
D
in
as in
dog.
There's,
If you can see it,
right?
have at it. I don't think you can, but there you go.
Everybody down.
So again, we will take the top two, and now we'll go on to the final four. Yeah, go ahead and give me the rest, and then we'll do it again, and then we'll have our final four for next week.
Okay.
I will say this: like the final 8, the list that I put out,
This is gonna be
like
hard.
any of these 8 could win Bourbon of the Year. That's how
Yeah.
badass these
Difficult.
bottles are.
It's a
Every single one of these bottles are awesome.
Yeah, this is gonna
This
be.
is gonna be tough.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Especially the
tough.
Final four.
So, all right, let's do this.
Now we're just. Are we scoring? Or are we just gonna? This is my one, and this is. my
Torp,
second?
I swear, if I do, man, I did the second laptop. You weren't around for that.
What?
When I fried my laptop live.
Yeah.
I spilled bourbon on the laptop. I had to buy a brand new computer. I fried it twice. Remember?
Yep.
Did you have to cut the whole stream?
No, it still went on, but the keyboard was dead.
Oh
Yeah.
God,
Yeah, I had to go buy a new freaking laptop.
that's
Oh yeah, it was about what 6 months ago.
hilarious.
Yeah,
for everybody
roughly, yeah.
else.
Yeah, everybody else thought it's funny. I didn't think it's funny because it. Man, yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right,
A.
class A. And I'm sorry you guys don't know the answers ahead of time. So, and I'm not gonna scroll back. I'll see it as I see it. So if I don't say hello to you, it's because I didn't scroll back in chat, but I'll say it as we go. But Gina Bukowski, Tora, Sweet Cindy, Ashley, hello, people. Oh man. We probably need to hold off. Are you making you need time alone? What are you doing? Good God, dude. You got your eyes
Come on.
closed and
I'm enjoying this.
no, you were a little doing more than that.
All right.
You see, did he
Slow
have?
it
Did he
down,
have
man.
an O face?
He had I was gonna throw a flag at that.
I should get you flags, man.
Does that whistle work?
Yeah, it does.
No, yeah.
And if you don't know why he's dressed up as a referee, just watch last week.
Yeah, we about killed each other.
I'm here to be the middleman.
And that's the closest thing to a moo Jeff can do.
Yeah, it's a Hawaiian shirt that Charlie thinks is wallpaper.
Yes.
Maybe we can get you a moo made, man.
Yeah, I'm good. All right, taste.
Oh my goodness. I mean, these all are gonna be great.
My. Here's Tootsie Roll.
Ooh.
I know what that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Oh, my.
It just explodes in the back.
It does,
Yeah.
man.
Like
Wow.
a big old Tootsie Roll.
Oh,
Right.
oh.
But nevertheless,
Oh,
That's going to be tough.
this is great. Chad needs some dark shades to fill out the blind ref uniform. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's actually funny.
we can make that happen.
In fact, I have the costume. Well, my son has the costume at home.
Does he?
Yep.
And then
He went for the
Jeff,
blind-
you'd like to answer take this question?
Which
It's
one?
highlighted.
We suck. you
Yes.
know,
I'm thankful for that.
You want
know,
to suck
what do
when
you
one
think of it?
moves on, but
So,
gets eliminated.
Coach,
Coach,
sad or
I-
you
no.
time to go?
Something.
I thought it was time for Tomlin to
Yeah,
go. It
you're
really
right.
was. It was time years ago. But when all you are is satisfied with
Tyler-
mediocrity,
Yeah.
even though I don't believe he was,
Don't apologize, buddy.
We
We're
couldn't
just
get out.
teasing.
Yeah.
we were in purgatory
Yeah.
for
Just
how many
couldn't-
years?
Just couldn't get there.
We
Couldn't get
do
over it.
But
we do
just
miss you, Tyler. Don't worry about it. We're just messing with you. But we do appreciate
Yeah.
it. There was a difference when Tyler's not here.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Tyler,
You can
that
feel the
was huge,
difference.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we're kind of out of sorts. So we will see you next week. Which, by the way, I don't know what this is not even a segue. It's a poor mention to another way. Jeff and I believe, are going to be at BourbonCon this Saturday.
That's the plan.
That is the plan.
Yep.
Starts 10 a.m. on Sunday.
Yes.
Or Saturday.
It's a
and-
late addition to our plans. I wasn't even planning on going to BourbonCon, and I, thanks to Chris Blankenship and Bill McBrayer, I'm now going.
Yeah, and you know,
Not thanks to them, they convinced me to go.
well, and you reminded me that it was supposed to be this weekend.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah, so
How many vendors are there? What are they doing?
there's quite a few vendors. I think it's like 30
Okay.
vendors, something like that. It's like a convention. Here's the weird thing. It goes on from 10 to 5.
A long
So
time.
That is a long time
What's
of
the
drinking.
theme of it though? Besides bourbon,
Bur-
is there anything?
They
Nothing.
they
just
do
the con? Is
you know what?
they
people
do
dress up?
tastings.
Yeah.
They do
Oh, there's like some
food
stuff.
pairings.
Yeah, food pairings. There's some seminars and shit.
Yeah.
It's like a breakout. It's like a conference.
Yeah.
It is a conference.
It is, yeah.
But what's weird is I told somebody at work, I said, hey, I'm going to BourbonCon. I'm like, oh, you're going to dress up like it's your favorite
Well,
bourbon?
yeah, that's what I was like.
You would.
You got, where's your candy striper? You know, you have the
Oh.
candy canes. But
Yep.
where
Well,
the
see, I'd have
candy
to be
mints-
like, old Rick. And I have to dress up
I'll
like
have
an
to
old Rick
find-
bottle
I wonder if they have like a full suit of just
of a bourbon.
bourbon bottles, bourbon barrels.
I'm sure.
Oh, I
you'll-
can. Yeah, I should dress up as a barrel.
I'm sure you'd find it.
I'll find it. What?
Jeff is going to be a Dickel.
Yeah, I got. Never mind.
No, don't worry about Chad. Or not Chad, Tyler. This is
He is like
3.
B.
B. Yeah.
Boy.
What's going on there?
That is
I don't know, I
that
get,
is
like,
all over the place.
You get like a burnt wood or something. What's that deep? It's a deep smell. You know what I'm saying? Like deep smell, like a rich
Yeah.
smell. But something's going on there.
trying to pinpoint it, man.
It's definitely dark fruit.
Yeah. It's dark fruit. I don't like a plum.
Plum, but it
Uh-huh.
has a unique finish. Like it's not like it's how do I describe that? It's very like fruity, but like almost
Fruity Pebbles,
like
like Fruity
like
Pebble
Fruity
cereal.
Pebbles.
A little bit,
On
but
the nose. I haven't
with,
tasted it yet.
But
it's
it's
some deep I don't know, can't. It's got a little chocolate. It's got some chocolate, a hint of chocolate back.
no, I think you're still getting number one.
What do you think? I'm still getting number 1?
A, yeah. But
Yeah.
it just pops at the end and it just lightens up. Like it. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah. So, hey, Jeff, you gonna put out the February show schedule here soon?
Well, yeah, I've
Because
got
it is a banger.
banger, and so's March too.
Yeah, but
Dude,
you know what? I mean, I'm not saying no other guest is less valuable.
Nope.
But we got one I thought that was very hard to get, and thanks to Chad.
Yes.
So that was just happen place, right time.
And we got
And Ian Sturzman from MGP, Master Distiller.
Master Distiller from
So-
MGP is going to be coming on in about 3 weeks.
3
weeks or 4 weeks.
Ran
February
into him
19th,
at an event.
How do you run into him? Oh, you're Chad. My bad.
No, I was actually down at Cincinnati Bourbon Society,
And he stopped by?
and he was there. He hadn't been there in a little while.
Okay.
He pops in, and I'm
And you
sitting
go, I'm Chad from Bourbon and Ballz.
there, and he knew me. He came up to me.
He did.
No.
Don't even.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
He
right,
did.
right, right.
They actually had barrel spirits down there,
Okay.
and so they were presenting,
Okay.
and they had their spiel. And then after, I was hanging out with some buddies like
Yeah.
at a table, and all of a sudden they're like, "You know what? That's Ian Sturzman
Yeah.
from MGP."
Right.
And I was like, "Dude." I gotta
So you
meet
got
him."
up. So you went
then-
up and got up and talked to
So
him.
I went up and then started chatting with him.
Yeah.
Turns out that he lives in a neighborhood that I used to live in.
Oh, there's your bond. That's how you get in right there.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
You know what?
So you got neighborhood boys getting back
Yeah,
together.
You know what? The hood, man. The oldest neighborhood in Cincinnati.
There you go.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's
What is,
swear to God.
what is it?
Columbia Tuscan.
I've never heard of it.
Down by the river. Yeah.
Okay.
Down by the river.
It is.
It is. It is. So
Okay.
very
It's
cool
on the
area.
east side,
It's a
yeah.
truly like a historic area. It's really cool. So yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
were,
take
we were
50
chatting about that a
You
little
take
bit.
50 east
Okay.
along
Yep.
the river.
Yep.
And it's right down there where
It's right there.
the precinct. Heard the precinct?
Precinct is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Right there.
Dude, it's a cool area.
All
Easy
right.
Park.
Sandy Jones says, I want to see the Steelers versus Little Sisters of the Poor. I'll t- Give me 140 points.
Well, how about John Harbaugh going to the Giants?
Yeah. Well, we'll see how that
Yeah.
works. Can that one? Yeah, you're right. That's you know what? You don't need to overthink it. That's a simple statement. It's a true statement. But that is a
What's
true
to say?
statement.
I can't. The camera's in the way. What's without hot?
Yeah, without an elite quarterback, you can't win.
Yeah.
And then we'll get to the super chat, guys. We appreciate the super chat, that Ulrich bottle backup fund. I appreciate going to that because we're gonna need it because
Mm.
I plan on buying it the sister bottle at the end of the month.
Which one?
So when I called,
That's the one Sandy got, right?
yeah, I think so. Or no, I don't know. I don't know if she got the 16 year or the 18 year, but
Get the-
there's a 16 barrel or the sister barrel of the old Rick that we tasting now.
Yeah.
The one that we're tasting now is 16 years. The guy said I got the same exact barrel, but now it is 2 years older. So it's
So he
18
let
years.
it age more.
Yeah. And I said, well, how much is it? He said it's the same price as the 16. I'm like, sold. I said, I'll be down. You know what's cool about him? Because we're gonna get him on the show too.
Yeah.
He said, Charlie, say you can taste it before you buy it. You don't like it? There's some bottles and there's some barrels in the back you can go ahead and poke holes in.
And then you just
Yeah.
plug and play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have him on the show too in February. February is gonna be a huge month for Bourbon and Ballz.
Speaking of barrels,
Oh, Larrikin's out.
that's right. Larrikin is now out. If you are a
it's
Patreon
pinned-
member,
It's pinned in the chat, by the way.
actually, if we're not even. Unfortunately, we're not even doing that.
It's everybody.
It's everybody. If you buy now, we got until the end of the month. It's $120. If you go onto our Discord, it's under the Larrikin pick, the order form. If you're not on our Discord, let us know. We can get you an invite, or we can send you the form. I'm going to be going down first week of February down to Larrikin to pick up whatever bottles are purchased. After the end of the month, if you still want to purchase a bottle, you'll have to purchase directly through Larrikin and then pay their shipping. So I don't know what that would be, if it's $20, $30 a bottle to ship. I don't know what their shipping is, but after the end of the month, that's what you'll have to do. Up until then, you order directly through us, we'll ship it to you, and it's $120 a bottle.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
but it's we're kind of, I wouldn't say we're kind of pressured, but we're under a little bit of pressure because they are now on a wait list as far as single barrels. And Greg wanted to get this barrel moving, or he's going to hand it off to somebody else because they're on a wait list.
Right.
So we're on kind of under the gun to.
Yeah, if we don't get them, then they're gonna get sold.
So
So anyways,
Well, it's good.
get it while it's
yeah,
good.
128 proof.
Yeah.
I think we put the We'll put it somewhere in.
It's on Discord.
It's on Discord. It's not in Patreon. It's because I get paranoid.
Right. Yep.
All right, hold on. Waller's got to go out.
So if you do not have access to our Discord, send us an email at bourbonandballz@gmail.com. We'll send you a link, or somebody can post a link to our Discord here.
I just told you the link's in the chat. I pinned it.
Oh, you threw it in the chat. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. I thought you said Discord. My bad.
No, the flag don't need to be thrown yet.
No, I want to see the review.
Replay it, dude.
Oh,
Be nice. Play nice in the sandbox.
well, the other thing, last week everybody's telling me I needed to shut up, but we were trying to fill dead air.
Oh,
No.
there was a super chat saying that for every $5 super chat, Jeff talks 2 more minutes.
Well, you were like, "Hey guys, talk about what's going on."
No,
while I do this."
sometimes we're not getting in it, but I'm gonna get in it. Sometimes you talk about some weird shit.
What am I talking about?
No one wants to hear about your high school days, and no
Oh.
one wants to hear about the Steelers. Period in the story.
Well, you wanted to talk, right?
Not about that crap.
Well,
Then be a little bit more specific.
I'm talking about bourbon. How's that?
all right. What do you think of D?
Give me the long
Um,
C still.
Oh,
C is fantastic. That's what I think.
Ooh, C is fantastic. It's not as proofy as B. At least it doesn't come off as that.
Not
But it
as
does
proof-
have-
C is not as proof
C is not
D.
as B as
Oh,
B.
B is in boy. You haven't gotten to D yet.
I haven't gotten a D yet.
Okay.
It does have C does have a really good finish. Man, that's really good.
All right. Not going to sway anybody.
Don't.
Nope.
Damn it, Weller. He's been eating rabbit shit.
You got to be kidding me.
That's what been making us sick.
And you wonder,
Well,
how do you know that?
I'm a
Did you have his poop tested? Like,
yeah, I did.
like how do you know that
I
that's
dropped
the
it.
thing?
Yes, I did.
Knowing you probably would.
Well,
Like,
Well, you
Drop it
crop
off to
dusted
have it
every now and then. I
analyzed.
mean, you could take some air samples.
is that how I
It
figured it
might
out?
be.
Oh, God.
Oh man, D is really good too. God, this is gonna be hard. This is so hard.
Okay.
Yep.
I got my 2 horses. It's just a matter of what order.
I got 1 horse. I'm trying to figure out this.
Scott Brown, you agree with no Steelers?
Yes, thank you, Scott.
Yeah, we suck. Better than the Browns and the Bengals.
Keep it to yourself. Wow.
Oh, he's got the zoomies.
Sandy says she's got the 18 year.
Okay, I thought okay.
I wonder how that. You think it's going to be oakier, more tannin-y?
I don't know. Sandy, have you had it, by the way?
Elijah Craig's giveaways. Bring back Aaron. Hashtag bring back Aaron. That's a done deal too. He's gone.
All right, I'm done.
Mr.
Hold on.
Rogers' neighborhood is gone. All right.
Hold on.
Still.
Man, this is so hard.
It is.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Hold on.
Wow. Holy crap.
Fuck.
That's a fresh pour.
No, it's not. I'm exempt.
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete.
Damn it.
All right, I guess.
You're
I'm not.
right.
I'm not
Make a
happy with this. It's only because
yeah, somebody's
this is
gonna lose.
this
and
is
it's
this is difficult. Man.
All right, Charlie, what is your number 4?
Hold on. My number 4 is B as in boy. And it's not because it's bad. It's just, I don't know, man. I'm not even happy with this.
Chad, what is your number 4?
B as in boy.
Well, we're unanimous across the board for that one.
Oh, interesting. Okay, what is
Your
okay.
number 3?
A D as in dog.
Chad?
My number 3 was A as in apple.
And my number 3 was D as in dog.
Yeah, I was in between A and D.
Yeah. Charlie, your number 2.
A as an apple.
Chad?
D as in dog.
And you're gonna be A as an apple, aren't you?
My number 2 was C.
Oh shit.
Really?
Well,
this gets down.
Yeah, now it's getting a little
Trash
crazy.
can.
All right, so Charlie, what was your number 1?
C as in Charlie. I thought that was just hands above, better than anything else. But
That one with the finish.
Yeah.
The nose.
Yeah.
Everything with it was
Chad, your number 1?
C as in cat. Charlie. Sorry.
thank you.
Charlie.
My number 1 was A. So,
So do the values.
man, oh man.
So
oh, man.
Fourth place gets, do you know how to add that up?
What's the value on 4?
4.
Okay.
The lowest score wins.
So 4
That's
would be
16.
across the board.
That's 12.
That is 12. 3. D is 6. A is 3. 2. A is 2. D is 2. C is 2. Then C
It's gonna be tight, bro.
is
Is that even?
2 and A is 1. So based on that, C and A.
What?
Are you sure?
What?
Before we do this,
Do
I think
wanna
you
throw
are
a
right.
challenge
I mean-
for me?
No.
No, I mean let's think. Okay, so B is out for sure.
Yes.
B is bottom.
B is
All right, B is
B's
out.
gone.
D is out as well because at the 3 level there were 2 Ds.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Right.
That
And then
makes
1
sense.
D on number 2. So
makes
D
sense.
goes out there. So
Okay,
that
so
means it's A and C.
A and C. So what's last place?
That would be A is last place or second place.
No, what's last place?
Oh, last place would be B.
Okay. What's
B
the-
is the Woodford Chocolate Redux.
Wow.
Really?
Really?
B was Redux?
Yep. There goes Woodford.
Well,
Woodford is gone.
bye-bye.
Okay. Let's see. D was number 3.
I'm very afraid of this. Oh, King of Kentucky
You-
gone.
D?
And I didn't think King of Kentucky would move on. So that
Okay.
So
King
A
of Kentucky did not move on.
is number 2. What was A? Deep purple.
A is Old Carter.
Wow. Okay.
And
B.
Deep Purple.
Dude, I knew that.
Yeah, that
Like,
was
when I
we
smelled
said
it,
that, didn't we?
Yep,
We
I
did.
was like,
Deep
yep,
purple.
Okay.
you
So
got it.
moving on, we have Old Carter
And Deep Purple.
and Deep Purple.
And as expected. Seriously, as expected.
Okay.
There's no upset there.
No.
Well, my chocolate redux I thought would have gone a little further. I thought at least maybe
No, I did not think they were going to make the finals.
But look at the variability. in
My
that.
finals prediction was Old Carter, Deep Purple, Old Rick, and GTS. So I'm still in line with my
Okay.
predictions.
I'm saying GTS, Deep Purple,
Right.
<clears throat>
Bourbon Cash.
See, the funny thing is, I
Did
said
you leave it? Oh, you're talking in this line?
Oh,
Or are you talking about? I'm saying that's my like.
some. Oh my God! You know what that means? Who's in the next Final Four? Corbin Cash, GTS, and Old Rick. Holy fuck!
I had mentioned that I thought C was less.
Oh shit! That is gonna be bad.
I say less proofy than B.
That is gonna be so bad.
You're eliminating. You put your number.
I didn't do it. I just randomized it,
I
dude.
get it. I get it.
Holy
B.
crap!
It is what it is.
That is that. that's
Eventually,
sad.
they're all going to have to meet up.
I
at some
know.
point,
I know.
so
All
it
right,
is what it is.
Jeffro.
Well,
know.
I mean, I was just saying that I thought C was less proofy than B. Remember I said that it just B was a little bit more proofy than C.
C was great.
Was less
Deep
It
purple
less
was great.
proofy because it had a
than
great
D
finish.
as in dog.
But D was deep purple. That's the hazmat. So of course the Woodford was 138 proof. Anyway, so
You know what?
but
Anyways, I don't know, guys. All right. Wait.
Interesting.
While Jeff goes and gets that, I'm gonna run. No, I'm gonna
You
wait.
need help? You want me to clear these?
yeah,
Here,
clear his
please.
glasses off. I'll go get the next round.
And I'm keeping
Hand me
C.
that.
That was no shock there. Hold on, I gotta put this back in. And I was not shocked to see that King of Kentucky is good, but the problem with King of Kentucky, it's classic good. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing like great about it, like awesomeness about it. Like, like there's nothing that stands out. It's just good all the way around.
It's just
And
a well balanced.
it's well balanced, yeah.
One of the most well
So,
balanced.
you know, for those who are looking for King of Kentucky, I know that I give away a lot of those samples. And I don't mind it. It's just understand that you know, there's a few bourbons out there that I think are better.
But if you're looking for something more robust, like
Yeah.
completely unique, that's probably
Yeah, no, for sure. So anyway, so yeah, so don't forget to do the hashtag of devil, if you don't mind. And yes, smash that like button. You know what's weird? The chat button in the StreamYard is frozen. Versus, yeah, it's messed up.
Is it still doing it online or just on your?
It's messed up. It's like frozen or something. Because it's not. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Do a refresh on the
I can't if I refresh it, then we're gonna log off.
no.
So I'm gonna go off the YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. So Ashley McIndoe. Ashley, which one are you connected with? You're in the top 4. Old Carter. Oh no, she's deep purple, I think.
Is she?
Yeah. So Ashley made it to the final 4. And whoever I'm sorry, what was the top 2? Old Carter.
Old Carter and
See that?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Are you? Don't mix that up, please.
I know, but I'm saving this, dude. Why would I get rid of this?
I understand. I just don't want
All right,
because we have no markings on it whatsoever.
All right. I'm leaving it up
I'm
there.
just trying to eliminate any.
All right. Is this the new one?
yes, I do it. Yes.
All right.
That's the glasses. I got my glasses.
You know what's sad about this? There's a lot of things sad about
You got
this
a
right
lot of
now.
#1 seats.
Yeah, the sad part is, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that there's going to be a great bottle that gets dismissed because we have what do we have left? Old Rick,
You got Old Rick, Corbin Cash,
Corbin Cash, and GTS.
GTS.
I forget the 4th one. Still Austin.
Is the Tanager still in?
I think it's Tanager
think
still
it
in it.
is. I think
I
it
don't think Tanager's going to make it.
No. I agree.
All right, let's spin that.
Dang it! But you got 3 #1 seats, man.
Oh, I think they're all 3 #1 seeds.
Do you? Okay.
GTS, Corbin Cash, and Old Rick.
All right. I got my 3 #1 seats.
Those are 3 solid.
Well, they
fours.
all are. They all are.
Yes, they all are. But to see one of them not make the final 4, that's kind of sad.
Well, part of the game there, brother.
All right, here we go. This is A.
This is A is an apple. And Jeff,
There we go.
oh shoot, brother. You want to take those and move them?
Those are your glasses. These are mine.
They're dirty. Some of these are dirty.
Oh.
Yes, they are. Let's clean house.
All right.
All right, go ahead and pour this out. Shit, I'm not pouring mine.
You do your own.
Here.
Jeffro, you got 4 glasses there, my man.
You just pour water out of that?
Yeah, rinse them off.
That's not really rinsing. Yeah, do that.
Blow this glass.
We were 4 glasses short.
How?
I don't know, but we're missing 4 glasses.
Give me that.
I think because you were pouring them out, separating them in there.
I don't know. Give me his head. Give me his head.
What are you doing?
I'm pouring this in here. What are you doing?
I don't know. I thought you were playing a game.
I'm not messing with him.
No, I don't.
I would never mess with Jeff. This is glass B as in
boy.
As in boy.
All right.
There you go. Cheers, everybody. Oh, Ashley had deep purple. That's what it is. So tonight's guest bourbon, is it a buy or a pass? For $40, I would say it's a buy.
Absolutely.
If you were told me it was $70, I would say no, it's a pass. But even they admitted that. But you know what I'm more excited about is put that with Dr. Pepper.
But it could sell for a little more than they have. I mean,
I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good where it's at.
I think for $40.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
think
don't
it's.
know if you're going to find a 90.
I'm just being honest. I think it's good where it's at.
It is.
For $40, it's a buy.
Absolutely.
Oh.
No, it's cool. If you haven't seen Bespoken and how they
There we go. This is C. C.
They do their micro staving and
yeah, it's
dude.
Hold on,
you a little generous there.
All right, God,
good night.
You want to throw it on me? You can.
Yeah. Flag.
I'll pour myself less just to ensure
just, you know,
that you're not going to.
No, I'm just saying.
Giving him the business.
All right. I'm fine. I'm fine to take.
All right, here's D.
Guess what? That's the kind of guy I am.
Put that back in.
There's D.
Put it back in. Order.
Take that glass, put it back in there, Charlie.
Oh.
D as in dog.
All right, here we go. I'm going on glass A, folks.
Man, look how dark these are.
Yeah, Sandy, you're right. The problem with Tanager, especially in a blind, it's not going to do well in this blind, I don't think. I agree with you. The problem in this blind with Tanager is that it's not as good. I'm sorry, it's so distinctive.
It is very distinctive.
Yeah, so
yeah.
This StreamYard is messing up because it's not matching up with the. It's like 2 minutes behind. So, anyways,
yeah, the Tanager is so unique with the.
Yeah, I know. That's why I think it's gonna get kicked out. All right, good. Nothing. Oh, you can tell by the color, huh? Interesting.
That's what I'm saying. Some of these are.
Oh, that's rich. All right, I don't want to like predetermine anybody's. Oh, God. I can't hold myself. My poker face sucks. In my mouth.
There's a YouTube. There's a live YouTube channel that all shows off The Office clips all day long. I watch that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
24/7.
Yeah.
It's great. I wonder if there's a Cheers one.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
I would love to watch a Cheers live clips.
I mean, they have a show 24/7 of dogs.
Right, but I just watch like Norm. I used to watch clips, just Norm coming into the bar. His one-liners. My favorite one is when Sam be like, "What's up, Norm?" And then Norm be like, "It's a doggy dog world, and I'm wearing milk bone underwear." He would ask Norm. He'd come in there. He's like, "What's up, Norm?" Norm be like,
well,
yeah, it's a doggy dog world, and I'm wearing milk bone underwear." That's my favorite. Yeah,
favorite
Norm.
Cheers.
My favorite Normism.
Cheers.
Huh?
You ever been to the Cheers in Boston?
I have. I did a few months ago.
Did you?
I had lunch there.
Oh, is that when you went on your? Did you leave your cruise out of Boston?
Yeah. I went to Cheers, and I even have a Cheers glass up there.
Cheers.
Yeah. So
All right, we are there, boys.
I like
Yeah.
Woody in Cheers. You know he's a local boy, right?
you know, you're more like
What he is?
Yeah, he's
you
from
know who
Lebanon.
you remind me of.
No way.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
You know, you remind me of. We had characters. He'd be Woody.
Cliffy. Yeah,
You'd be Cliff.
yeah, Cliffy.
You'd be Cliff.
I guess I'd be Norm.
You'd be Norm. That would
Yeah.
be.
You'd be Cliff. Because Cliff and Norm are friends.
Yeah, but
He'd be Woody.
right. Well, Woody is from Lebanon, Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would be
Didn't know
what
that.
you are Woody, kind of.
Well, we can dress up as that.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Holy,
Um,
this is so good. All these are good. Do you just cheers yourself?
I did cheers myself.
I get a little cherry cola.
So besides us sipping on what we're sipping on, what do you guys after drinking tonight?
And then don't forget our layer could pick is up and Adam and no pressure. However, the layer pick is gonna go away pretty quick by January 30th. Let's just say for what it is. Because the price basically goes up after January 31st.
It does, yeah.
Not for our doing, but you're gonna have to deal with their shipping and their
Directly.
shipping cost.
Yeah.
We're just trying to keep it low for you all. So Jeffro is going to go down there and pick up the bottles himself, but we're only going to go down once.
What's the deadline date?
January 31st. All orders have to be in by
31
January.
have
Yes.
to be in.
Now they can still buy it. However, they're going to have to go through the website and they have to deal with their shipping. It's just,
Right.
it's going to be more expensive.
Yeah.
So essentially
Unfortunately.
January 31st.
Yeah.
But you have the Bourbon and Ballz logo on it, right?
Oh,
Yes.
And then those who order afterwards, we'll just mail them the sticker.
Yeah. If you order
Okay.
directly from the distillery afterwards, we will send you a sticker. Just let us know that you ordered it and we'll get it to you.
Oh my God.
What do you want? You want to see already?
I have met Bourbon. I have met
Stop, like,
what? I'm just saying I met Bourbon.
I'm not past A yet.
Good. You better hurry up.
I'm nosing. I'm perusing. I'm just playing the field right now.
As Ganji etching, you know what, Torp? I hope you enjoy your bottle. You got a one of one kind of bottle. You have a Gandhi inscribed bottle that is so engraved to its core. I'm surprised it's not leaking,
Yeah.
but good for you.
Snow Baboon, that holiday single barrel rickhouse, that is phenomenal.
It is.
Is it the 6 year or the 7 year?
Why don't you get them on?
I am. I'm talking to him.
Well, you know what happens at the end of January.
We go into February.
Facts.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what happens by
the
the end of February?
What?
You said somebody would be on by the end of February.
Yep. And I told you what had happened, and
I don't care.
Oh.
Facts are facts. Either he's on or he's not.
Possibly, yes. Still, yeah.
Please.
He had surgery on it. We talked about this. He had
I don't
surgery
care
on his
if he
nose. He
had
had cancer on his nose.
Okay. All right.
Here are the excuses.
No, he had. Yeah.
You got a violin for me to play?
Excuses are like armpits.
Yeah.
Everybody has them.
You got a violin for me to play?
Yeah, I got one.
Meow, 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 meow.
No, but I'm still talking to him. So
Yeah. Well,
boy.
I talk to Jesus every night. He ain't coming on.
We might, Sean. Just wait.
You know what? I have better odds.
not for him.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Just saying.
oh, well played, but
Thank you.
still got to throw it.
Lip Service Crew drinking some 2025 birthday bourbon.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh my
Which-
God.
What? Which one?
This is one sexy bourbon. Whatever C is.
I love how you're not trying to
Not even past
convince
beat you
us.
now.
Okay, I'm
You're
sorry.
now, like,
I'm sorry.
predetermining.
I'm
like,
sorry,
far,
but-
like,
Damn.
Mm.
dang it. I'm just going through noses.
What number are you on? What letter are you on?
I'm on all of them. I've already been through them. I'm like,
Well,
running
start
back.
tasting them.
I have. I've already like
Did
nosed.
you taste
I'm
C?
going- I've gone through all of them.
C stands for sexy.
Hey, Alan Adams, welcome.
It's spelled with an S. Not with
I
a C.
understand, but we're enunciating it different tonight. It's CEXY.
He's getting something, Lip Service Crew, that's for sure.
Hashtags.
Hashtag
Hashtag sexy with
CEXY.
a C.
Sexy.
Lip service crew says you're getting a little randy.
Oh,
I am, you know, McAdory, I ain't gonna lie. I am a old Rick whore.
Yeah, or something.
I don't. I put my whole reputation, which is very little, if not negative, onto old Rick. I'm telling you, this thing is badass.
You know, it's old Rick.
yeah.
See?
It could be Corbin Cat.
I'll bet you my left nut.
Oh boy, you got razor blades?
All right, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say
You
that.
heard that right here,
I'm
folks.
sorry.
Yeah.
No, anyways.
Yeah, I hope he has razor blades.
No, I don't know if it's old Rick or not. All I'm saying is C is
You
excellent.
know, you got Corbin Cash still in
No,
it, and
you
you got
called
GTS
it.
too.
No, I didn't say old Rick.
Oh, shit.
When?
You said it without saying it.
I said it without saying it.
Yep, yep. Nope.
No, all I
Red
said.
flags out.
All I said.
Yep, through it.
All I said was C was sexy.
All right, we need to go to New York. for
New
the video
York in the
review.
chat.
New York being the chat. What
Guys,
did he
I wish,
actually
you know what?
say?
You know what?
The red flag was thrown.
Here's the thing. If I won the lottery, I would get everybody an old Rick bottle.
You can't say no more.
No, but this
If
is the
you
most
could, if you
okay.
could
I'm not saying
replicate
old Rick is C, but whatever C is, it's a fantastic bottle. Like bourbon should not be this great. It is. It may not. Well, it
is
could be
that
American light whiskey, but anyways, this thing is
Wow.
absolutely. It fits my palate. It may not fit your
You know
palate. It
what?
may fit Jeff's palate. Watch, he just drinks it.
All right. No, I agree.
That's good,
Because
but I don't think
our-
that's old Rick.
Okay, but I don't know. But C is great.
It is good. It's very good.
Good. No, say the word
But
great.
I think our palates are similar in a lot
Yeah,
of ways.
it's very similar, but I don't. That is a very. It's an excellent bourbon for sure. Of
This-
course, these all are, but
No, I will bet.
I don't remember the heat.
I will go streaking if it's not.
I
Old
don't
Rick.
remember the heat on old Rick that I'm getting off of this. I think this might be GTS or Corbin Cash.
Wow. He's
I'm
gonna
double-
lose.
He's
I'm
getting
not-
randy.
I'm doubled down.
In what order are you going to? We're gonna pull out razor blades after you streak or before?
You know, I feel like Will Ferrell in Old School. I'm gonna go streaking in the. I'm gonna go streaking in the quad.
Oh God. Yeah. Keep it coming. What else you got? What else you got?
I'm just saying, this C is phenomenal.
It is. It's good. I don't think it's old Rick.
Okay, quit saying good. It's great.
I don't know.
Jeff
Have you
got
put
a
a
pop.
nose? Have you put a nose in the D?
Oh.
I mean,
Jeff.
you like D, right?
He does
Good
like-
D.
Well, I don't know. Have you tasted D yet? Just saying.
It's a little grapey.
Grapey.
Guys, here's the problem. I've tasted so much of this bourbon for so much. I know what everything is.
Wow.
Yeah. So you've been like, no wonder there's no drinking pours left.
That's the problem. I almost
He's
know
been,
the
like cheating. Like,
I know
on
the
side,
answers
like-
on the
like-
test.
Like right. Because
I know what everything is.
because you've been here like practicing.
And that's a problem.
All right. That's all right. It's not a problem because we still have votes. We don't
Right.
know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just give us like we got to be authentic about this.
D is boy, that's proofy. Ooh, that's hot.
Diaz.
Yeah, but it's good. Yeah, hashtag devil. Thank you, Christopher Blankenship. Need to lock those bottles in the box and don't give Charlie the code.
Yeah, and if you're just now joining us,
Thank you.
you know, after this show, you can go back and watch our earlier. We had Devil Road on, and I tell you what, guys,
You know,
don't
those
sleep
guys
on
were
them.
nice, super nice.
Don't sleep on them.
Oh, they were awesome.
They're awesome.
Yeah, great.
How badass if they start joining our Google Meets?
That'd be awesome. That'd be freaking cool.
Dude, it was cool that they came out with still being with Jackson Purchase
Yeah.
as well.
Right.
So they got Craig Bean,
Craig Bean.
in their pocket,
Right.
and they are like using bespoken, so
Mhm.
they can like use
Use
their
the aging process. Yeah,
process and
right.
their micro aging,
right.
which is awesome.
It's kind of like that micro blending that we talked about last week with Take. You know, Jay
All right.
West. You know about.
Right.
I got mine.
you know,
Unfortunately,
so
It's-
All right,
I'm
you
ready
have
to
yours.
roll.
All right, hold on.
give me a second.
Last
Hurry up!
call.
It's
Last
9:34.
call.
We got to roll.
Simma.
And
No, we-
Mark.
Hurry up.
I
Let's roll.
knew.
Come down there.
All right, let's roll. Here we go.
All right,
Hold
Charlie. What is your number 4?
Unfortunately, because they all were great. A as an apple.
Jed.
Number 4 was A as an apple.
We are on the same page for across the board. Charlie, you're number 3.
Oh,
I know.
all right. Unfortunately, it's B as in boy. I hate saying it.
Jed.
B as in boy.
But let me just say, B as in boy is freaking great.
Unfortunately, I'm C. Is my number 3, but I don't think that's going to matter.
You're
Ass.
C?
Yep.
Okay.
You're Charlie. You're number 2.
D as in I'm not sure, but D as in dog.
Okay. Jed.
Final decision. D as in dog.
And we're across the board correct there. All right, Charlie. What is your number
Looky,
1?
looky, look who's first.
Hold on.
C
You
as
don't
in
know
Charlie.
what it
See,
is.
Nope.
It is Old Brick by a landslide. C as in Charlie. Chad, what's your number 1?
Numero uno. C as in Charlie.
And mine was B, as in boy.
Trash palette.
Okay, so
Oh wow.
so as it
No.
stands,
No.
number 2 going forward is D, and number 1 going forward is D. Number 2 is going to be C. So what was letter A, Charlie?
That's probably still Austin Tanager, is my guess. Yep. Still Austin Tanager.
Yeah. I get it.
Let's see. What was B?
And that's going to be GTS 25 is my guess.
B?
GTS 25, my guess. I got all this shit
What are
right.
you tasting on the side? Like
No,
you-
I
like-
told you I knew
Dude,
all 4
you're-
of these.
All right. But because
So-
you're saying all right, never mind.
What was C?
C is going to be Old Brick. You can suck it. Old Brick. The C.
But it did not come in first
Stacking them up.
because what's D?
D is Corbin Cash.
Thank you.
So as predicted, oh no, I said GTS would go instead of Corbin Cash. That's the only
All
difference.
right. What was GTS? Number 2?
Yeah, so
Or
number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
So the final 4 now is Corbin Cash. That actually is the surprise. They beat out GTS.
Yeah.
The other 3 are what we thought they were.
Yeah. Old Rick.
Old
Deep
Rick,
Purple,
Old Carter, and what was the other one?
It was Old Carter, Deep Purple, Corbin Cash, and Old Rick.
Sandy says C has 5 points and D has 6 points. C was number 1, Sandy says. You did your math wrong. Which I would agree. Because Chad and I voted C number 1.
No.
D was across the board. Number 2. Yeah, that was everybody's number 2 is D. So that's Corbin Cash.
Okay, that had an average of 3 points.
Okay, all right, right. So yeah, you're right. So it's still
Thank
the same
you,
two.
Sandy.
C was Old Rick.
So
Corbin
Old
Cash,
Rick
D. Yeah.
Still
One.
the top
Still
2.
top two.
move
But still,
on.
Old Rick
Doesn't
won.
matter.
Old Rick won.
But thank you.
Thank you,
Sandy.
Sandy.
For checking.
That's why we have. That's why we have a chat.
Nope. That's why we have it.
I knew Old Rick is going to be number 1. I'm going to savor this Old Rick.
Yeah, you better because that's all the freaking got.
Yeah, we're all. This is it. This is seriously it.
Well, we got enough for next week.
We have enough for next week and for the bakers and for Gandy if Gandy wins.
Okay.
But otherwise, this is it of Old Rick. It's gone.
But you know what? That's kind of like the coup de grace, like the final, like
I understand.
finale.
But you know what I wish? I really wish chat could really experience what we're experiencing. I really wish chat. I wish I could give it away more. Because I'm telling you, this Old Rick 16-year American Light whiskey is one of the best whiskeys I've ever had. Like seriously, clearly, and it's been above and beyond the #1 whiskey every freaking week.
And we have to caveat it. It is not a bourbon. It is a American.
That's why I said
light
whiskey,
Yeah.
numbnuts.
No, you're right, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yep,
I've been saying
absolutely.
whiskey.
No, for sure.
And
But
same
this-
for Corbin Cash. It's not a.
But this is
It's
one
a
of the
whiskey
this
too,
is one of the greatest
right?
things I ever had.
Well, you know what? Check that out. Like, it's Corbin and Cash because is
But-
it finished?
Okay, regardless, we're splitting hairs, but this is one of the greatest spirits I've ever had.
Charlie, it's freaking phenomenal.
I wish you guys could give us the losers. We're gonna do that in a super chat next. You know what? You know what? That's what we'll do. Lip service. That's a great idea. Hey, Jeffro, we have what? Now that GTS is gone, it's a loser. Let's sub that out
For what?
because it was so great.
What are you subbing, like,
So
stubbing?
right now,
Hold on,
talking
hold
about
on.
Our premium pour.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hold on.
So right now on our premium pour, we got Old Swagger. We've got
Rare
Avondale
character.
19.
Take out. Let's say honestly, let's take rare character out of it.
Why don't we give Chad a choice?
Okay, yeah, that's
Well,
fine.
let the winner choose.
Whoever wins,
Yeah,
they
that's what
can
we
they
do,
can
right?
put GTS in
let
there.
the winner choose if he wants it.
Whatever they want.
Whatever they want.
Whatever's left.
Right, they
we
get
have
to
a
remove
pour.
one. So if they don't want rare character, or they can have GTS. If they don't want, what was the other, Old
Yeah.
Swagger or
Oh, yeah,
Avondale 19?
You're exactly right. All right,
So
we're gonna do the devil thing. 42 in. You got to be here. Let's go. I know I didn't give you a warning, but you know, the JD 14 Torp didn't do very well. Oh my god!
he never wins anything.
You know what? He's got to be here though.
That's right, Mr. Vogel.
Oh my god! Of all freaking people,
Is he here, Mr. Vogel? Vogel.
Dave Vogel
Dave,
thing.
are
Are
you
you
there,
here?
brother?
I don't think he's. Oh my god, he's here.
Hey, Mr.
That
Vogel.
dude-
Congratulations, Dave.
Oh my god, we are never gonna hear it. We're gonna hear about it in chat. We are gonna hear about it in chat. So, all right, good for you, buddy. Hey Dave, do you want? Oh no, never mind. That's not the super chat.
Hashtag.
All right, I'm
You
gonna get
never
the
win,
super chat ready.
Yeah, everybody, if you want to get into the super chat tonight, it is, as we talked about, 2-ounce pours. Remember that 2-ounce pours of Old Stubborn, Rare Character, and Heaven Hill 19-year. That's the new one. We just cracked it open tonight. And if you want to swap out one of those three for what we say,
Anyone? That's
GTS
left?
25, or whatever one you want, you can swap out one of those for the premium pours. And for every $5 super chat, you get a chance at winning that.
I cannot believe Dave won. We're gonna
It's
hear about
second
this. in
win
chat.
of the year.
No, there's more
all
to
right.
it
Move
than
on.
that.
Move on.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that we're gonna hear about this in chat.
He's getting Randy.
What do you mean?
That's what Lip Service Crew said. Charlie's getting Randy.
Who's
Oh.
Randy? Who's Randy?
Yeah.
You never heard of the sayings when he's getting Randy?
No, I never heard of Randy before.
Get a little Randy.
Oh, yeah. If you need to, Jeff, it's there. It's there.
All right. Hold on.
We got it. What are you thinking? What do you think?
I'm thinking this old Rick is the best thing I've ever had.
It's kind of organic.
I am so in love with this old Rick.
It is.
I will
one of
challenge
those-
anybody to tell me to put something in my face that's better than this freaking pour. This is the best bourbon I've ever. Okay, it's not a bourbon. It's the best whiskey I've ever had.
Well, we'll know next week. We'll find out next week
Yeah, but it's been pouncing.
because we not only have us.
So why
we
did
have- we
why
have-
did you vote this second? Are you out of your mind?
I voted D.
The Corbin
second
Cash.
across the board. D. Right. I had
Corbin
CC.
Cash as your number
I
one.
had that number 3.
Who?
I had old Rick number 3.
You were out of your mind. No,
Because
you
did
didn't. No, you
I
didn't.
I felt that B was better than, and B was what? B was GT 25. I thought it was better, honestly.
You didn't score it that way.
Yeah,
No.
I did.
No,
I
you
did.
didn't.
I did. Yeah.
Where's the challenge flag?
Well, here it is. We had D across the board for number 2. For number 1, you had C, Chad had C, which was the old Rick, and I had B, which was
Your
George
C
D's
was
tag.
third.
My C was third.
You have just disqualified yourself from bourbon. This is
Well, that's his palate, man. Let's let it finish out. Let it roll.
this palate sucks.
Let it roll, brother.
15-yard unsportsmanlike.
Congrats,
I mean, I'll
Dave.
give you. I mean, it's good. It is very, very good. I thought GTS was a little better.
GTS was good.
No, but
GTS
I
is
think
not
that
better
this
than
is
old
amazing.
bread. All right, I'm gonna do the super chat. Here we go.
Let me see if I got any Venmos here. Hang on.
On here. How do I run this? Run. Matt.
Okay. Everything has come through Super Chat tonight.
I don't. Okay, I don't know. All right, I don't.
Now, that doesn't include your plus members.
I know that. Don't.
We'll go there.
Don't. Because I'm gonna. Don't. How do you work this?
So,
I think I'm going to have to do this manually again.
so what are the odds that the Bengals coach is the only one left in
Can
the
you
AFC?
talk bourbon?
We talk sports too.
Yeah, we do both.
If people don't
Your
like your
bourbon and
people
balls.
don't like your sports.
No, my question. I mean, it's a
Okay.
valid question. You got whole AFC North. Is that what it was? Right. So it was, yeah. You got John Harbaugh fired, Tomlin leaving, Stefanski, Browns. That the Bengals head coach remains.
Why do we keep Zach Taylor
Why do we keep
around?
Zach Taylor?
You know what?
When you got those 3 coaches, well, 2 coaches, let's put it that way. The caliber of coach is gone, and you still have Zach Taylor.
Zach Taylor, like, why do you keep him around, brother? Like, I have no idea. It is.
I'm just asking.
It
I mean,
is.
I'm not trying to be biased. I mean,
No, but you are.
I am, but I'm not.
Let's
But I
be
mean,
real. No, you don't. Like, I'm honestly, as a Bengals guy, like, I'm like, I am put Zach Taylor out. Let's move him on. Greener pastures. There needs to be something else for him. So putting out there on record.
well, I mean, it's like me with the Steelers. I mean, Tomlin needed to go. I fought it for years because I love Tomlin. I mean, I love his coaching style. I love everything about it. But he needed to go because he just could not get over that hump. And I believe that Omar Khan, the general manager, needs to go as well because he kind of helped facilitate everything as far as coaches and players and whatnot.
Okay.
But it just blows my mind that John Harbaugh, was he with 18 years with the Ravens? Took him to a Super Bowl. He was kind of in that purgatory too.
You know what, Jeff? It's like all coaches. When they get to that point, there comes, like, after that 10-year mark, there is a, like, in my opinion, 10-year mark, decade, you're kind of like become, if you do great things, amazing. If not, then we're going to move you on. Like greener pastures. Like it's not like a 3 to 4 year deal. You can have that. But if it's after 10, you're like on borrowed time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I agree. But like I said, I fought it for years on Tomlin, but the last couple of years it was time to go. And like I told my wife that night, I mean, I went to bed, I think it's third quarter. We were not doing anything. was like, you know what? I said, Tomlin needs to resign. They need to let him resign. Don't fire him. Let him resign. He still has a year on his contract. Let him sit out. Let him decide what he wants to do. If he wants to come back coaching anywhere else, he'll probably go into TV. But
next step.
Yeah. But his situation is, if he wants to come coach, a team wants to pick him up, they got to come up with a trade, kind of like what they did with what's his name from Denver, because he was still under contract, and his contract states he has to have some kind of a compensation trade from the team that wants to have him coach. I can't remember the Denver coach, his name. He was the Saints coach, Pat. Not Peyton.
Drawing a blank.
All right, we're gonna go through the super chats. All right, Whiskey Wisdom, thank you, and he says, for every $5 donated tonight, Jeff talks 2 more minutes at the end of the show.
Thanks, Matt. I do appreciate that. I think I just did.
That's great. That is classic.
Trying to fill the dead air.
Rick Moreland, hey guys, Hillbilly Logical Trio. If you guys please sub to his channel. He's got really good music, actually. Like, for real, he really does. He's a good guy, and not more importantly, but he does have good music. He has his own channel. Dave Vogelstein, who never wins, where's Gandy Mailbox? It is under construction. It will be with us next Thursday. New and improved. It's the same mailbox.
I can get it.
No, it's the same. Don't you dare. It's the same mailbox, but it's on a ledge. Anyways, it's new and improved. Husky Dog, thank you for your super chat, buddy. Hope you're feeling better.
Go ahead. Stop. You're on a timeline.
You know what? Just because you're wearing that referee outfit doesn't make you Switzerland. Crappy Cat, cheers, buddy. Thanks,
play
Ian.
both sides.
No, you play one side. Ian, thank you, buddy, for super chatting. Cheers to you all. Currently off and not working people. Yes, you know what? Enjoy that brown water. Thank you, Mr. Bortner. I appreciate that. Miss Sandy Jones, the one and only. Thank you. And hey, is anybody going to Bourbon Con, by the way? Put in the chat if you guys are going to Bourbon Con, because we like to meet up with you, because we are going down to Lexington.
We know Mr. Blankenship will be there
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Cheers. Hit that like button if you would. Mr. Tanko, thank you for your $5 super chat. We appreciate you always. Yeah, you ain't kidding. West Virginia, Mike, West Virginia bourbon guy, which I believe, and I don't mean to speak for Mike, I believe he's going to have his channel. He's going to go live every other Wednesday.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I know, right? And I like when he brings on BTM, he brings on whoever. You know what? Shit, I'll come on. But I like his stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
Mike,
anyways,
great stuff.
Yeah.
You'll come on, but we won't come on.
BTM Dave.
If you want to come over on a Wednesday, that's fine. Jay Cornett, $5. Thank you very much for your super chat. Appreciate you donating every week and always. Thank you very much. Mr. Percival, you are always gracious, and I appreciate your support. Thank you for your $10 super chat. And then BTM Bourbon Review, thank you as always. If you guys haven't checked him out, he's on Monday nights now, starting at 8 o'clock.
Is at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 p.
Eastern time for us people.
Yep.
So, all right. That being said, I'm gonna run the Duckers.
And you got all the pluses.
I already got the plus membership.
All right.
What? It's fine. This is more tame than last week.
I did it for theatrics. It's funny. It's
all right.
funny. And here's the real deal. Like, we're all together. Like, we're good.
It's all
Yeah. So I'm gonna do because of the cold, I am gonna be doing the we're gonna do a ski race.
Oh, no foodies?
Well, I'll just change it up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, winter season. No, I like it.
We do have the Olympics coming up here shortly.
Yeah, we do have the Olympics coming up.
Olympics,
Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
Let me share the screen. So thank you, BTM. Appreciate you as always. Like I said, check them out on Mondays. All right, let's go to the super chats. Let's do this, and I want to get to. No offense, I want to get to. What I say? Oh, this is
meats.
Yeah, the
Look
meats.
at this.
This is like sideways or something.
Skiers.
I don't know.
I wonder if everybody else is going to slide out right before the.
All right, you check your Venmo one more time, buddy.
Keith just put in a $5.
He did.
Yep. He said this part of the show is the philosophy portion of the show. His last one here. I don't know if you just got that or not.
I don't see his super chat.
It just popped up here on.
Yep, it showed up on.
And
the
Chris
screen.
Blankenship also has a $10 one.
You guys have a method to your madness.
Somebody's fighting for the last spot.
They are fighting for the last spot. Let's all right, let's
Yeah,
take
as far
this
as
off.
Venmo, I do not have any Venmos tonight.
All right, let's I still want to do the ski. Downhill ski. Names, edit list. Who were late entries?
Mr. Blankenship for
Chris.
2
Yes, and again.
and Keith for 1.
Nice.
And he's the last one.
All right, we are shutting down super chats. Copy.
Paste.
There we go. Done. 90 seconds.
Yeah, we
Share.
go.
I gotta share the screen though. There we go. Are we good?
We are good.
Is that 90 seconds? Or is that 9 seconds?
I don't know.
There, it's 90
There it
seconds.
goes. 90. It's like going to hit it in the microwave. Like 90. Boop. And then it
1,
goes over to-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We always do 9 in our races because we
Yep.
like the number 9.
Good luck, everybody. This is for Old Stubborn, Rare Character, and Heaven Hill 19 year, which we just cracked open.
And if
tonight.
you are a Patreon member, you know what to do because you can sub out anything you want except for her old rip.
And you get a chance at the lockbox.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Gary's mailbox. So we do have to bring that mailbox.
Oh my God, these people are going like they're
Holy
like on cocaine. Do you remember that movie Cocaine Bear?
I
Did you ever
did
see
not
it?
watch it.
I didn't
no.
watch
Dude,
it.
it is.
Saw the ads.
Dude, it's epic.
You watched it?
I was in movie theaters.
Oh Jesus.
Don't watch Cocaine Bear.
Oh God.
These
How was it?
skiers look like
How was it? How was it?
it was great.
Give us
These
the review.
skiers look like they are on coke.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think it's just if you watch the individual skier, they're just kind of doing normal. But if you zoom out and you get like everybody doing it at different times.
I know, but these skiers look like no one skis like this.
Look at Pete. That green, that smile. Is that a beard
Yeah.
or a smile?
The slope of the
Harold, it was not bad. It was kind of kooky. It was funny. The Cocaine Bear.
Yeah,
It was unbelievable.
I never saw it. So
Alright.
It was
I'm
pretty,
not
the
even
premise is
gonna-
funny.
I'm not gonna comment.
Yeah, this skiing thing is kind of I don't
They're
know.
rocking
man.
it. Like, look at them. They're
and
freaking
nobody's
crushing.
moving up or down. They're all kind of staying in the
No,
same.
No, it's
you know
not.
what? That is a
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, now
point
stand
there,
and drop
Chad.
it.
Here we go. Everybody's dropping.
There
Everybody's
we go.
dropping back.
Because you were like now the slope of the
Look at
Stan
Stan.
Sabic.
it's going
Stan Sabic.
everybody was like, hey, we're even ground.
Oh, look at what's. Oh my God!
Now you're getting to the
Look at it. Oh,
Stan.
oh, Stan the man.
Stan, congrats, brother.
Congrats, buddy. And you are a Patreon too. So let us know if you would like to switch out any of those things for the samples that are given.
Yep.
So
You have 1 2-ounce samples of Old Stubborn, Rare Character, and Heaven Hill 19 year. If you do want to switch them out, let us know.
okay.
We talked about GTS 25. If you want a 2-ounce sample of that, oh, we got King of Kentucky too. It's gone, right? So it's out there.
No, it's on
What
the
do you mean?
Patreon shelf.
Well, I thought you talked about GTS 25. We talked about that if they want to swap it out.
Yeah, the GTS 25.
Okay.
Right.
Like I have this much of King of Kentucky left.
Okay. All right. So, all right.
But anyways, all right. That being said, Stan, let us know if you want to swap it out. If not,
We also need a 3-digit code, Mr. Sabic.
oh yes, Sabic, are you on? This is how I dog. Oh my God,
Oh, Stan not on.
what Matt? What is wrong with you? God
What
bless.
did he say?
I don't even want to repeat. I all highlighted. He just says this is how I doggy style.
Yeah, this. You remember that, right?
The real cocaine bear
because they can't see it.
is in Lexington, Kentucky.
They
I don't know what
can't.
that means, but who won?
Stan won.
Stan, if you are on still, if not, we're gonna have to bypass you. But you are on. We need a code from you for the infamous Gandy box. I don't think Stan's on. I don't.
Okay. Well, we can't bypass. You know what? Tell us.
We can bypass him because he's not on.
What are you going to do?
We're going to give a code. Who's going to give a code?
No one.
Okay.
So you move it to next week?
Hence the word bypass.
Okay.
Stan says 345.
Oh, okay, yes.
He's on.
3, 4, 5. Hold on. Let me see. Bourbon and Ballz. Where's the
Stan says 345.
hold on? You know what the problem is right now? Can I be honest with you?
Anybody know where that came from? Anybody know?
The
Johnny Carson, the Tonight Show.
oh,
Johnny Carson.
He's
JC.
Stan
the
says
classic JC.
He was.
hold on.
Hold
Week
up.
2
You know what?
Stan says 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
All right, Stan, you're not correct. However, hold on here. You got one number correct, and the other clue is going to be you have to go higher. That's what I'll say. You got one number correct, and you got to go higher off of 3, 4, 5. All right.
And if you're keeping track at home, you know what the other numbers were and where it needs to be.
Correct.
So
All right,
3, 4,
guys.
5.
Open it.
All right, we're off air. Okay, there we go. Guys, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys next week. And next week, who do we have on next week?
Next week we have hang on.
Some guy named Ted Simmons.
Ted Simmons and Circle City. Ted Simmons, by the way, if you check out
No, I mean Circle City's on the 29th.
no. Same night Ted is. We're gonna do Circle City and then Ted after that.
What?
Mhm.
And we're gonna do the final 4.
Yep.
You're outside in your mind.
The Ted Simmons one is only for the Burns night. We're gonna discuss Burns night. Which is
Are you
January
serious?
25th. Yes.
Who did this?
It's been on the calendar for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah.
Okay. We'll make it happen.
So
We got it.
we
got
have
it.
a link
We
on
got
our Discord
We got
for
this.
the Burns night.
Dude, we're having 2 guests on plus a bourbon. Oh my
No,
god.
we'll make it quick.
We're only
Quick,
doing one
super-
blind. We're not
super
doing 2
chats.
blinds.
Super chats.
I'm gonna wring your neck.
Super quick chats. That's what
I
we're
am
doing.
absolutely gonna wring your neck.
Ring a ding ding.
All right, we're going to Google Meets. I hate you sometimes.
No, come on.
No, I really do. Sometimes.
Hate's a strong word.
Yeah.
No, if
It
it
is.
fits,
It
if it fits.
is. Come on.
No, I'm just messing with you.
But if you're familiar with Burns night,
No, no one is.
yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Oh, yeah, they are.
There's not one person in chat that's familiar with what you're saying.
I beg to differ.
I ask
And-
chat.
And we'll have bakers on as well.
You know what? More people are gonna know Bakers than Ted Simmons. Guarantee it.
That's kind of rude.
No, it's not. It's facts.
Mm.
No one knows who Ted Simmons is.
We had him on last year.
No, we did.
Yeah, we did. He's with
We never had him on.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Ted Simmons.
Ted Simmons is a
I've
writer.
never heard that name before in
He's
my
a
life.
writer for Spirits Business. He's also a writer for American Whiskey and a contributor to Whiskey Advocate. He's also an independent freelance author.
Sandy Jones thinks he's with Kiss.
Okay.
That's
That's
Gene
Gene
Simmons.
Simmons. Correct.
All right.
That's how.
Here's where we're gonna go, guys. What do we do? What's
We're,
next?
you know what
What's
we're gonna do?
next?
We're gonna go on Google
What's
Meets.
Google Meets. Thank
Ted
you
Simmons
guys
on our list
for
from last year.
tuning in. Amazing.
It's in chat.
Huh?
Oh God.
The Google Meets. All right, guys. We will see you guys later. Ciao. Peace.
Cheers,
Yes,
everybody.
We'll see you next
See
week
y'all.
with some guy named Ted Simmons.
And Circle City.
Circle City is more important.
That's rude.
All right. Cheers.
See ya.